Roach Clip motherfucking
Yo.
podcast.
Yeah.
We're here live from somewhere.
Somewhere
Who
deep.
knows where?
South Arabia.
Middle of the desert, Saudi Arabia.
Right.
Bro,
Right.
South Arabia, don't lie to these people.
Swampier than my ass.
Sandy cooches out here.
Especially after a fucking rainstorm fall, it gets
Oh
fucking
man,
horrible the next
it's
day.
hella fucking humid. I hate it.
Yeah, it's like you're sleeping inside Precious butt cheeks.
I hate when it's like
I
a
love
really,
precious
really
butt
hot
cheeks.
day and then it rains for only like 20 minutes and then it's like the worst humidity fucking ever, dude.
Bro,
You
this
get a
rain out
dust
here is a
storm,
little
you know,
bitch
little
rain.
dust storm mix with the whole mix just to
So I
fucking
wouldn't
keep
be
you on
able.
your toes.
So I wouldn't be
Some
able to
bitch rain
live
out
like in
here.
Texas or Florida, man. The humidity over there would fucking
August
kill me.
22nd, 2018.
Let's
On
do it.
this day in 2012, 47 people are killed in Syrian civil war. Also in 2012, 48 people are killed in Kenyan tribal wars between Pocomo and Orma. So we had there's some fucking, those wars are probably still going on as we speak.
What are you
right?
talking about? A Pokemon game or what?
I don't know where Pokemon is even. Is that where fucking Pikachu was born?
You get what?
Pocomo and Orma. Let me look that up.
It
Let's
sounds
look
like
at the
Pikachu
battle.
Gotta
versus
catch 'em all.
Pocomo versus Orma.
Ormalander.
You guys ever play Pokemon Go?
Oh,
You
fuck
guys seen
yeah.
that? That shit's entertaining, dude.
Is it?
Yeah. My nephew plays it. I seen
Never
him.
played it.
Yeah.
I used to play Pokemon when it first came out, man.
Oh,
And
did
then
you?
that shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love that game. I played it a lot in the beginning.
Remember that shit? Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that shit?
Oh,
I
I
used to
used
play-
Pokemon Go. I never played the cards.
Oh, no. Yeah, the cards,
I
dude.
played the one
Yeah.
on the phone where you like catch Pokemon and
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
Nah, I played that too. But I played the actual card game. I had the collection in holographic. I had the Japanese one with the
What-
trainers. About 75% of my collection was stolen too.
What team are you?
What team am I?
Pokemon Go,
I was
is it?
running solo, man. I always had like my own little batch and
Nah, but
everything.
what team did you pick? You
Oh,
didn't
on
pick a
Pokemon
team?
Go?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you had to
Did
pick
you
one.
just go?
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
created it and go. Played it on my
Valor.
nephew shit.
All right. What team was
Yeah.
your nephew?
I'm not sure.
Team
I was just
Valor.
walking around with them and shit looking for
Oh
Pokemon.
yeah, dude. You gotta have a team on.
What are they- what are
Pokemon.
they?
Yeah?
You win in the beginning.
That's
There's
dope.
3
That's
different
dope.
teams.
I gotta start my own and shit once I get my
It
phone
was
back in front of me.
Valor, the red team.
Then the blue team.
Mystic was the blue team.
The Bloods, the Crips.
It was the
and
yellow team.
Yeah, I was
The yellow
They got
team
kids
was
fighting,
Mystic.
huh?
yeah.
They're the neutral.
No, that was
Mystic.
the
That was the blue.
that was
the
the
yellow's a
blue.
neutral. I'm not blue or
What
red.
was their name?
I think
Not
I
too
think it
sure.
started with a V, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's Valor.
That's Valor. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
fucking red team.
Hmm.
Goddamn, we're over here fucking. We got Google, bro.
About Pokemon Go, huh?
Pokemon Go yellow team. Factors and influence conflict between communities. Understudy case. I don't know, bro. I don't know where Pokemon even is. I'm trying to even look. All right, factors influencing conflict between communities. The case study of Ormo and Pokemon communities. Damn, the study was designed to examine the factors
Instinct.
that aggravated Instinct. Yeah, that was the yellow team. I was the red team. I'm a blood for life, Esther.
Right.
As my boy
This is
Tikachi.
Dog Pound for life. Remember that song? I just don't give a fuck. This is Dog Pound for life.
So you could buy some of our gear fucking starting today at Just
Oh,
Blaze.
big
Go
ups.
get the money bags, Roach Clip shirt.
Yeah.
If you guys want to support your boys and not go fuck
Well,
yourself.
Secure the bag. If not, go out to
Hey, what
Lumen
were you guys
Cave.
talking about when I just walked in? You and my cousin. About some
Oh,
fucking
bro,
crazy
just
shit.
politics and shit.
What was it, bro? It sounded interesting. I just.
Yeah, man, we were talking about how like all these documents are coming out, seeing how like Russia did try
Oh, you
to.
posted some shit. Like,
Yeah,
recently, right?
it's
What-
like
What
Russia.
document was that?
It's a different one than what I got right now, but it was pretty much they caught like these 16 individuals that were from these organizations that were about they were gonna mess up the 2016 presidential election. So we got them because they actually hacked. We caught them busting into
So
our
like
servers
16 individuals from the government?
from Russia.
Oh, from the
Yeah,
Russian
from Russia.
government? Or
Well, yeah, they were like some were from the government, and then some were just citizens, hackers, like hackers they contracted and shit.
Hackers from
But
the
it's a trip, dude, how they do all that, And then right here I was reading about how like in or around 2016, the Russian Federation operated a military intelligence agency called the Main Intelligence Directorate of the General Staff, otherwise known as the GRU. The GRU had multiple units, including units 26165 and 74455, and engaged in cyber
what the
operations.
fuck are those units? What is
That's
that?
what they're called. Units.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's fucking
it's
weird.
numbered.
They just go by number.
You know?
Talking Einstein with my ass.
It's easier to hide them that way, though. units, and then it says that they engaged in cyber operations that involved the staged releases of documents stolen through computer intrusions.
Is that what you call it? Is that the like?
That's a hack.
Is that the long way to say cyber sex?
They probably got some
like penetration.
of those sex bots. They activated some sex bots remotely.
Oh shit!
Nah, they didn't do that. It's just that they jacked documents by hacking them, and then it says these units conducted large-scale cyber operations to interfere with the 2016 U.S. presidential election.
So they got caught officially.
Yep. This is another one that I was reading
and
too.
Didn't his son fucking get caught too colluding?
Yeah, man. He asked for the emails.
Colluded minus.
And then what happened with Cohen?
Dude, that guy
like
just
yesterday he snitched him the
he
fuck
just
out.
flipped, and then he said that the other guy Manafort said that he wasn't gonna accept a pardon from the president, from the criminal president, was his words, I guess.
You guys hear that shit?
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Yesterday or the day before?
I think
the
the Cohen one was recent, and then
like
the
2 days
Manafort
ago.
one
I
was
think
a
it was
little
Monday.
earlier. Yeah,
Yesterday.
it's just happening. This is
Yesterday.
all like unfolding.
This fool's fucking main man, dude, Donald Trump's.
Yeah.
Like this fool Donald Trump would give Trump would give this fool money to pay off like bitches and shit, like
Yeah.
for hush money.
Yeah, it's pretty much his
Stormy Stormy
Stormy
Daniels.
Daniels.
his messengers.
Yeah, pretty much. And but this fool fucking pled guilty to like 8
All
counts,
that.
bro. And
He started snitching.
oh yeah, he snitched, bro. And then he said he wouldn't fucking take a pardon from
These fools
fucking
ain't about that life,
from
man.
Trump and shit, bro. Oh yeah, he started snitching quick, bro. Once he heard he could serve up to what,
60
Oh, it's
years.
treason.
65 years or
It's
something?
treason, huh? Isn't
Yeah,
treason
treason or
can be
some shit.
punishable
Yeah,
by
treason.
death? They can put you to death for that.
And Donald Trump can't be tried till after his presidency for it, because you can't try a sitting president unless you're
Dude,
impeached.
that's like, yeah, that's the dumbest shit ever. So you're telling me this guy could be a criminal for 4 years, and then we can't do shit until after 4
Like,
years.
all of a sudden find
Like
out
that-
once he's president.
Like
and they
that's
can't do
not
nothing
fucking
about
set
it.
up against us.
I know, bro. It's like, fuck, wait till I get fired from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Then you could look into me, Holmes.
Right?
But until then,
I'm gonna
don't
steal
work
money
that
every
way.
day from this
Yeah.
register, you know?
yeah, your job isn't that important, fool. You're just making people fatter, Holmes.
That's crazy. So I
And
could
it's
be a
just-
murderer and then just like capture him during his presidency.
Well, I think it's
they would
against-
probably impeach his ass if,
I think
if,
capital
Yeah,
crimes
they'll probably
don't,
impeach him.
they won't stand there. So if you commit a capital crime like murder and all that,
They're
they
not just
wouldn't.
gonna be like,
they
oh, we'll
wouldn't
wait
go
until
there.
4 years
yeah,
and
I'm
then
pretty
arrest
sure if
him.
he's like a serial
No, they'd
killer.
like
They're
just
gonna
start the
fucking arrest
impeachment
your ass, bro.
process
They
and
don't
shit,
give
and
a
then they'll
fuck.
fucking.
Oh,
But
right.
he'll be locked up throughout the whole time. If
Yeah.
anything.
Probably in protected, well, most likely in protected
Because our
custody.
president's in jail, Holmes. Every
The way I
fucking
see this
State of the
unfolding-
Union is behind the window with the
People
phone.
might hate that I say this, but the way that I see this falling through, man, with the whole investigation is they'll probably find him guilty. He'll probably get impeached. If worst case scenario, he's gonna get impeached, and he'll end up on house arrest on his little Mar-a-Lago
Oh yeah,
place
that ain't gonna happen.
or
to
private
that fool.
property. He
Like,
ain't going to
nothing big,
prison.
at
Yeah.
least, you
He's
know
not
what
going
I
to
mean?
prison.
Just like these fools, they
Guaranteed.
got indicted.
He's not even gonna touch county.
30
Not even
days
handcuffs.
probation,
You know.
You're on paid leave vacation, buddy.
You know.
Have fun.
And I trip out on how like it's like tradition here to say that we're all equal under one God,
That's
one
true.
nation. Yeah. But nah. Over and over, generations after generations, they
It's
show us
not
that
one
it's not
nation
that
under
way.
God, bro. It's one
Yeah.
nation under the president.
Well, it's one nation under God as an acronym, man. You know? Have you
Yeah.
ever seen that? The In God We Trust, and they have God as an acronym, and it stands for gold, oil, and drugs.
Oh shit, I never seen
Uh,
that.
And it's like, man,
Makes
to me,
sense.
that's what it makes sense on. How much gold we stolen? How much gold England has stolen from Africa?
Oh, dude,
From-
Africa's a scapegoat.
Yeah.
We
And then
take
right
the
now we
diamonds.
just set up. Then somebody posted
Everyone
something.
got
We're
gold
setting
grills
up
in
like
Africa.
a drone base in Africa. Like
They all
northern
rocking
Africa.
them.
They did what? A drone
Just
base?
a drone
The
base. out
United
there.
States did?
Remember, we're in like I want to say like at least 15 to 20 proxy wars over there right now, man. Proxy wars are like we're not in direct combat, but
Helping out.
I'm funding you to fight them.
Well, didn't that bomb that hit the bus in Syria
Seen that?
made in the USA? The bomb, bro.
Yeah. Did you see the videos?
No, I didn't see. I just saw.
They're slinging
Dude,
bombs.
they got a video of like this lady and the husband waiting in the waiting room for their kid at a children's hospital, dude. And then out of nowhere, you just see the lady fly across the room with the wall. Boom, and it's all
fuck.
blown up, dude.
Howard
was
the
like,
Duck style.
And this is
Yeah.
not the first time that we drone attack little kids. Even
Oh,
under
nah.
Obama, we drone attack a school during Obama's presidency.
Even before that, bro. I was watching some shit on
Just because they thought it was something.
Obama, I know that the technology was more available to Obama, but Obama has the most drone kills than any president. under their reign,
but
you know?
we've had drones since
we've
fucking,
had drones.
since like the 50s, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
went drone happy.
But not like today, you know?
Yeah, but still, like, the motherfuckers, the U.S. been
Obama.
fucking ahead of the game
Now we
for a
can
while.
pack them fools with dozens of missiles,
I don't
you know, and
recall.
kill motherfuckers and let them fly around for a while and shit. You know,
Well, now
like,
they got little drones, fool, like the size of
I
flies.
plead the fifth.
nanotechnology, bet.
What's going on over here?
Obama over here saying he plead the fifth.
Over here interrupting our
He's trying
show.
to defend himself. Y'all gonna be talking about me.
I don't recall.
What are you trying to say, Obama, over here?
I don't recall. I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Right? I'm gonna plead the fifth.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
For you just drinking a fifth.
Hey,
Yeah, what happened with this
Oh.
fool? Became an alcoholic this week.
Right?
How fucked up were you Sunday?
Ooh.
I mean, I wasn't too fucked
we
up, but
going
I was good, bro.
Dude, you were
like,
trying to finger fuck me, bro.
Whoa.
You were fucked up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You got one finger in, bro.
Did I get one finger?
Can
in?
we like
and
not
then
give
you
him more
fucking
liquor? Because I'm
sniffed it
sitting
right
next to
after.
Mike
Ooh, I love
trying to
that.
get
I don't know
an
how it
attempted
smelled,
finger
but-
fuck either.
Probably lovely because I didn't puke, obviously.
Hey,
He's
you were
like,
drunk. Don't piss on
I'm gonna scoot over a little.
So what happened? I missed that.
No, because he had said that that it smelled lovely or what?
This was over here doing the
Okay.
the Parodia J show.
We're taking over, guys. No,
Yeah, the
just playing.
boot. Hey, but now I was looking, chilling with Jay earlier at the Lemoncade. He was looking up the green screens and all that stuff.
Oh
man.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Trying to step up the
but
game.
we're getting into
King J
porno
was
next.
fucked up Sunday. I haven't
Yeah?
seen this fool drunk. I don't think ever.
Oh,
dude.
you've never seen me drunk,
Nah.
bro.
It's wild
Yeah.
He
enough.
was, he was fucking dancing,
Yo, Nick
laughing.
Cannon up in that
Yeah,
bitch.
bro.
You wilding up in the fucking lemon cake, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he brought a big ass bottle of vodka, bro, like a
Oh.
long, and we killed that
Big
bottle.
ass fucking.
A gallon?
What was it?
I don't know what
liter?
it was. Amsterdam.
Yeah, Amsterdam, bro.
New Amsterdam
Like
or
the
some
biggest
shit?
bottle you could pretty much get.
Dang.
We fucking me and Tholo killed that shit.
Yeah,
And
dude.
then they
vodka?
got how many ounces is that shit?
This one?
That's a
They got two of those things.
Yeah.
that a fifth?
Uh huh.
So they went back and got a fifth of vodka.
I
And
seen
we,
that.
Fifth of
we
E&J.
probably did like maybe like a quarter of it.
No, there was a quarter left when we got there this
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, you're right.
took like at
you're
least
right.
4 shots
They
earlier.
both
Yeah.
had a
That's
little
pretty
bit
good.
left.
You're right. Shit, never mind.
And then Dora and David showed up.
Oh, the liquor really goes with them lemonades, man.
It
Or with
does.
That
anything.
blueberry lemonade with some vodka in it. That was dang, dude.
And then
Thank
this
2.0.
fool made me a vodka with beer. That shit
Tosh
tasted like
2.0.
shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
Vodka
that shit
with
was,
beer?
That
That
shit was
shit, I didn't drink that
nasty,
shit.
bro.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
I'm
good at all.
Didn't you try to put that tamarind in there, whatever it was,
Tajin?
whatever that shit's called?
Tajid?
That
Yeah.
should never.
You know what are good?
never
You know
went
what's
well,
good?
dude. I've never tasted a tequila and
You
beer
guys-
that tasted good, like combined.
Oh,
Never
no.
in my life have
Oh,
I
no.
ever tried it.
If
That's
tequila
just
and beer
not a
don't
good
make sense.
If there is
combination, bro.
anything for our
For our
fucking
audience that
audience,
knows, let
sure,
us
send
know.
it in the mail.
Yeah.
Share.
Sake bombs.
Sake bombs
Oh
are dang.
yeah, Sakis, there is.
But there's also
That's true.
Irish car bombs. You guys ever drink Irish car bombs?
That just
Fuck
sounds
yeah, those
dangerous.
shit the last time I did those,
And
dude,
they're
I
good.
got too fucked up,
And they
bro.
taste good. Because they taste, all you taste is the Bailey's liqueur, the liquor cream.
Yeah.
And you put that in there, like a shot of that with a shot of Irish whiskey. And then you dump that into some Guinness Dark Draft. Oh, man.
Next
it
thing you know,
tastes,
you're fucked up.
it tastes like coffee, dude. Like you're drinking coffee. Like,
Wow.
yeah. And then you do like 3-4 of those and you're feeling it.
Yeah, that shit's gross.
Jaeger bombs are also really bomb too,
Yeah.
dude.
I used to love those, but
I used to drink that shit a lot in Chicago, bro. I'd go
Jaeger
buy a whole
bombs.
Jaeger bottle, like the small ones,
Yeah.
and drink that shit my whole self, bro.
god damn.
Within like
Right.
fucking the weekend and shit, Friday and
You
Saturday.
guys ever ripped the beer bongs?
Fuck yeah,
Oh, yeah,
dude.
Beer bongs
dude.
is
That was our
fun.
fucking. That was our thing to do. Till
Yeah, we
you do it till you throw up all the foam.
For we almost
Right.
we poisoned a dude, a big guy.
Oh, remember that shit? Like a 300-pound dude.
Nasty though, bro. We fucked up. That was some fucked up shit.
Yeah, he took like we put like 4 beers.
4 beers.
Is that
and
for the shot
some
glass?
tequila
Yeah.
in that motherfucker, dude.
We put 4 beers in there, and then we put a bunch of Jose Cuervo and all kinds of shit, bro. That one that'll go to the hospital. He got alcohol poisoning. He killed a fucking beer bong though.
Good
we
thing that
did
fool
that.
was big though.
Dude,
'cause
I
now
know
he would've
this
died
dude-
for sure. 'cause he
this
was a
dude
big,
named-
big dude and shit. Like, I'm pretty sure he would have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
and
drank the whole
everything,
thing.
dude. He went to the hospital and like almost died, bro.
See,
'cause
but
of
that's
that shit.
That's by accident, bro. I know this dude that was
Kind
like,
of by accident. We were pouring all kinds of shit in that beer bong, bro.
no, but without him knowing, like,
Yeah, he didn't know.
yeah. But I used to know this dude, bro, that I used to drink with and shit. His name was
Happened like 20
Martin.
years ago.
This fool was only fucking. This fool was only 18, dude, and like he said that his goal was to get alcohol poisoning by the time he was 21.
Did he do it?
He achieved it by the time he was 20.
Why would you want to do that?
One day we were drinking with him, bro, and out of nowhere, dude, like he just fucking like, ugh. And they took him to the hospital, bro. This fool had alcohol poisoning.
Dude, that's the last thing I want.
And they said that his the alcohol poisoning, bro, his shit was like bad, bro. It wasn't just like a little minor case that we just caught. It was bad, dude, because he used to drink like ridiculously every fucking weekend, every day, bro.
Fuck that, dude. I fear a fucking hangover.
Bro, he got it after he got out of the hospital. He was like, he started drinking again. He's like, I fucking did it, guys, before I was even 21.
Is this fool alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Does
dude.
he drink like a motherfucker?
He still fucking drinks. I don't know if he drinks as much, but I know he still drinks.
God damn.
Yeah, full of fucking wild, bro. Like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to? You're killing yourself slowly. Like, I love it.
I don't know. I take it slow with the drinking. I used to drink a lot, but not as much anymore.
Oh, yeah.
See, I never used to drink a lot, so.
Liquor was my thing.
Like
now I'm just catching up for lost time.
I started drinking when I was 12. Same year I started smoking weed, doing graffiti and all that. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here. That summer from 8th grade to 9th grade, started drinking Cisco's, and then we moved on to Cazadores and tequila.
Shit at first, I remember.
And we always had a big gallon bottle of Jimador.
Shit at first.
You guys go to school all faded all the time.
Right?
Being drunk and shit.
We used to roll up to the Rite Aids, man, and jack the gallons. Because they always had like the displays right there. Just roll up, snatch and run.
We'd like to thank Rite Aid for giving us.
Thank us for making it easy for us to get our alcohol in our teenage years.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
My homie was the manager. My homie called us when the manager was out in the back or whatever, bro. And we fucking ganked the. We told this story on the podcast like 1,000 times, but we'll say it one more time. Nah, we just ganked a shitload of fucking beer from their ass, bro. Like. Probably like 6-7 carts full.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That was over 20 years ago. Statutes of limitation.
Well, 7 years.
Have
It's
been
done.
Rebuked.
That shit was probably that shit was before they recorded digital. Those fucking tapes probably got burned a long time ago. They only last like 7 years or some shit.
They didn't take no carts.
10,
We used to take
12
carts
years.
of paint. Not liquor though. We used to roll into the Home Depots and just jack carts of paint.
Damn, they didn't have it locked.
It's because of you guys.
Well, we go to the beach areas, the white areas. They didn't have it locked in those areas.
Oh, dope.
And then we go there and just dump in all the blacks, flat blacks, all the flat whites, you know, and get all the dope colors and just walk out.
White and the bubble blacks.
The homie had like this S10.
Paint were like candy paints.
Oh, I don't discriminate with colors, then I'll paint anything.
Or like, they look dope like candy paint. Like
well, no, you can't really do that on walls. You need like
right.
a machine and all that to do the candy coats.
Oh, all right.
Because it's layers. It's like a different kind of layer.
You gotta dump the
but there's similar stuff that you can mess with, man. But nah, we just paint with like the Stoliums, you know, Krylons in those days, Dutch Boys, the
color
colors.
The Walmart brand, the whatever.
Color place, bro.
And they were legit, man. Back in the day, they had different formulas, man. They weren't drippy like they are today.
Because they did that on purpose, so motherfuckers don't be tagging.
What's your favorite tip to use?
Mine's always, dude, is gonna be the Resto Fat Cat.
Mine's gonna be a Lego or
has
a
like
fucking
this.
New Yorker.
How does it shoot out?
It's like in between a Fat Cap and a New York Fat Cap.
Oh,
so like a pink dot and a New Yorker. The Resto's like right in the middle.
What do those do?
It's like perfect for tags, dude. Like if you're gonna go and catch a tag, yeah. So like it's a pretty fat dot, but it doesn't shoot it out too fast.
So you can go make a line with it.
Yeah, and then you get like fat, like flared out tags, dude. And then you can go pretty thin on it too. And then so those were the shit, dude. That was like my go-to, and it has like this whistle sound to it that the other ones don't have. So like kind of whistles.
That's why you like that.
It's nostalgic, man. You know, it's it takes me back. You know, catching tags, walking around with like a nice little can.
What was the longest tag you did? Like how long did it take you? Like the longest one?
We covered like 3 whole of those oil tanker trains. So it was like the black ones. So we were over there and we like brushed off all the dirt first and shit. And then we went with rollers and we went from top to bottom, big old G-A-G. And we put ghetto and gifted and then roll calls all in it. So we were there.
Brought power washers.
Nah, after a while it got easier, you know. But you get a routine.
Pull up in the truck with everything.
But that one took us at least like at least 4 hours to do.
Power washer, big.
That's not bad.
That's bad. When you're out there doing illegal stuff, yeah, man.
Firefighters, real quick. Hey.
I'm not trying to be out there for more than 20 minutes.
What was it tight as? Was it sick as fuck? Were you guys?
Oh yeah, dude, it was dope. It was dope. Yeah, we got a few other ones too in the same thing.
Did you guys do characters and shit or what?
Every now and then, yeah. The homie Scare was really good at characters. I was doing burners. Nothing, man. He didn't even spell it like SCARE. He spelled it SKER.
Do people pick their names more on like how the combination of letters will look, or by the
Well,
name?
I've seen people pick names by the letters that they're good at, and then just put them together and make a name. So I see like weird names like that.
Yeah.
And then I've seen people that just pick names that were just they liked
How'd you
words that
pick
they
your
liked.
name?
My mom gave it to me.
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah, I think I told the story.
Yeah, tell it again.
Yeah.
since
Right?
Some
All
people
right.
don't
Yeah.
remember.
Well, I was just standing.
I was faded, Eric.
I had just got out of this tag banging crew. They wanted to be more gangsters and taggers, and then I just wanted to tag. So
They jumped your ass in.
yeah, 2 times. I scored up pretty good the first time because I was surprised. They didn't even
So
tell
when
me it
you're
was going down.
How do they jump you in? Like Splatoon style?
Usually they let you know, like, hey, dog, we're gonna put you on. You know, you're going back there. You know, you get your seconds in, and you just gotta take it. You know,
Your
you can't
second sin?
seconds in.
Oh,
you know, it's
alright.
usually seconds,
How
man.
many sins are you allowed?
Nah, and then but this dude sucker punched me, like while we were kicking it. Like he didn't even bring it up.
Well,
and then they
you're
were like,
allowed to
oh,
do
and I was
that.
like, what? Nah, and I started swinging back. I laid him out, and then this other dude tried to fight me, and then I held off 2 other dudes, and then they're like, we're trying to put you on. Like at the end, I was like, oh man, you gotta say that shit. You know, like I was over here
Oh, you
thinking,
have to allow yourself to get beat?
well, you gotta know. I thought maybe they didn't like me anymore, and they were just trying to jump me, like beat my ass or
No,
jack
but
me.
if you knew, you have to let him, or you're like,
Yeah, you just gotta take the beating,
Yeah,
man.
you just gotta take a
fuck
beating.
that.
Yeah,
You
dude.
really just protect yourself, huh? But
Yeah, you can
can't
protect
swing-
yourself.
You can't swing
Yeah.
the-
You can't swing back, but
You
you
can't
gotta,
knock those
like,
out.
You gotta block
He
yourself
should be
pretty
allowed to
much.
I thought that was weird. I thought that was weird. Like,
And
hey,
then
you
let
can't
him
hold
go,
your own?
he's out of the gang.
How
Yeah.
do you pick? How many seconds did they put like numbers on your hat and like you have to pick one
Nah.
out or?
No,
I
they
wasn't
just
like
go
that.
for as long as
That's
they
just
think
standard,
you.
like 13 over there, you know, 13
Oh,
seconds.
All
you know?
right.
And then,
Or do they tell you, hey, tag your name? The seconds it takes you to tag it.
Then
how
like,
many seconds we gonna whoop your ass for?
like a few weeks later, they
What's up?
did
My
it.
name's A.
Like a few weeks later, we did it officially. And I was like, I took it.
Oh shit, they jumped you twice.
They got the official. he's
Exactly.
alright, came in with
Because
his
they didn't
hands
really,
tied
he
and,
only got that one punch on me.
That's fucked up.
You
That's
know?
their fault.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, that's how I felt. But I was like, fuck it, whatever, dude.
Did
you
you
know?
go Floyd Mayweather on him on this?
Nah, man, I just blocked my head and shit, you know?
alright.
I would have been
Yeah.
Kimbo Slice on their
Yeah,
ass.
but it didn't even hurt, you know? I was just like, whatever. And then after that, we went to this park that fools from FR were from.
Like, get
What is
down,
that?
bro,
FR, we
get
called them
down.
fucking rats, you know?
Fucking
FR.
rats. I like that.
I don't know what they really stood for, but they were by Veterans Park in Torrance and shit.
Probably
and
fucking Finkel rats.
yeah, so we went out there and shit, and
Wait,
then
Finkel.
we were just tagging up, crossing them out, you know, letting them know we're around and shit. And I go into this restroom and then take a piss, and this dude walks in, and he's got a gat, and he's like, "Where you from, dog?" And I
While
was
you're
like,
pissing,
"Yeah," and I turned around, I was like, "Oh shit, I had to sit my shit up."
this story
and I
gets
was like-
kinkier by the minute.
Yeah, and
I
then
think
this
this
was
is
just
headed in a
like,
nice
"Where you from,
direction
homie?" You know, and like, and he was like scared and shit. You could tell the fucker was scared. And I was like, "I'm from OKS, so they call me Wes." And that fool was
Wessie
like, "Man,
Wes.
fuck OKS, man." And I was like, "Yeah, well, fuck you, dog," you know. And he was just like, "Man," he was all shaking. I could tell he wasn't gonna do shit because he was all shaking. And then Feist and Post were walking by and shit, and they fucking opened the door, like knocked him out with the door, and then beat his ass. The homie's checked his gun. You know, the homie took his pants off. It was like crazy shit. Dude.
We're near the
And then
foot
they
that-
left that fool in the park without pants and shit.
We're near the foot that jumped you as big as you? Because you're fucking tall.
Yeah, he was
dude.
pretty tall, dude. I was
Alright.
around like 15 at this age, dude. This is me being
Alright.
15. So,
Were you
but I was already
pretty
like
big?
6 feet right there.
Yeah.
You know, 6 feet, 5'11". And I had a deep voice, goatee already. It was just
Yeah.
hormones hit me quick and
He's
shit.
all headbutting motherfuckers.
But that shit was a trip, dude. And then so that happened and shit. And then like, that was crazy, dude. I ended up getting out of that crew, you know, because it was all just shit like that most of the time.
Oh,
Not
that
really
sucks.
tagging.
So you had to get jumped again?
Nah, dude, I just stopped
Jumping
jumping.
people in,
And then I ended up running
go
into
find
these
a new
cats at
recruit.
this Wilson Park. They had a 4th of July festival there.
Your old homies?
Yeah, and then I was with my homies that were my homies throughout the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
And then there was this girl named Denise, you know, and then Poncho Albert and shit, and Stephanie. And then we're walking down this hill, and they're walking up it, man. We're going to, like, the baseball field, and I see that it's Flex and Post and shit. And Flex is mad dogging me and shit. Flex is like this little cat that they used to call steroids because he's really buff and shit. And then he's just mad dogging, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? And I'm just looking at him like, whatever. And then he's like, what's up? And I was like, what's up, homie? And he's like, you got to go by the spot, dog. Like, we got to talk to you. And she's like, we're talking right now, dog. Like, what do you got to say? And he was like, you know what's up? You know what's cracking this shit? You got to go by the spot. And I was like, I ain't going nowhere, dog. Like, you're tripping. I ain't stupid. And then the niece is like, she's not having it. She banged for Eastside Torrance. They called her Rowdy. You know? And then,
Rowdy Piper?
Yeah, like, she was rowdy.
Rowdy
She
Ronda
booked-
Rousey.
It's a festival, dog. Multiple stages. people shoulder to shoulder walking around. She whips out the strap in front of that fool and she's like, "What's up, homie? Torrance East Side." You know, she's like, "You ain't trying to fuck with my homie? What's up?" And then they were like, "Nah, we ain't got no beef." She's like, "That's right, we ain't got no beef, Torrance East Side." And then they just walked away and they're like, "We'll see you." And I was like, "No, you won't."
That's crazy.
You know? And then I was waiting. I was starting another crew called AWK, Art with Cans, Artways Kids.
Oh,
And
so
then,
you started your own crew?
Yeah, I got out. I wanted to do graffiti. I was like, I just want to do graffiti. I don't want to fuck with none of that fucking like dumb
Did you
shit.
ever jump anybody in?
Nah, man. It was just you had to be down for graffiti. You had to have skills.
Oh, no jumping in?
Nah, you have to have skills.
That's the right
and
way.
No, that's how
And
they
then
go
it's
through tagging. No,
usually like real crews and shit,
tag up the whole
they'll see
city.
you up. If they don't see you up, obviously they're not gonna let you in. You know. But if
Yeah.
you're a winner, which is somebody that's an individual without a crew and shit, you would get up. And then crews will probably find out who you are. You run into people. It's crazy how it works, man.
Yeah, like I seen your shit around. I seen your shit around the fucking neighborhood,
Yeah,
So
like that.
taggers jumped you in too? Like you jumped taggers in too?
Nah.
Or
No,
It's just if I saw them up, and then
Yeah.
homies that I knew that I trusted.
You're like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
let's go fucking hit up some.
Yeah, and I was thinking of a
Puertos.
name because I didn't want to write West anymore because I didn't want to be affiliated with OKS at all.
That was your old name, West?
Yeah, just West.
Dope.
And then I was standing at the kitchen door, and
I
I'm
know
thinking
black
of a
dude named
name.
West.
And my mom walks through the kitchen door, and she's like, "Muerte pinche alto," you know. And I was just
Oh,
like,
shit.
"Alto." I was like, "I'll rock that."
That's dope. So she pretty much said, get the fuck out of my way,
So,
tall guy.
Thank you, mom. You know, alto means tall, stop, or high
Yeah.
in Spanish. Also,
Stop.
yeah,
Alto.
alto.
yeah.
That's pretty
Stop
dope,
signs.
bro.
Yeah, graffiti stories.
Well, I got a list of myths.
You.
Mist?
You guys know what the vomitorium myth?
The vomitorium?
Do you guys know what that is?
Nah, I don't even know how to spell that.
I don't know. Not a room Romans use for what is that? How do you say that, bro? BACCHANALIAN.
Bacillin?
No, sir.
Damn, I don't know even know. Black holes, not really
Black
holes,
holes.
but black holes, not really holes, but hugely dense objects with massive gravitational pull.
Oh,
Did you know that?
the Roman Empire had that?
No, I did not.
No, the Roman Empire had the vomitorium.
Oh, all right.
Not a room Romans used for bacchanalian binges. Oh, to throw up.
Oh.
They didn't use it for that. That's the myth. But the name for the entrance to a stadium.
No, all
That
right.
was the name, the vomitorium.
That's
Different
trippy.
tongue parts. There are no different sections for each taste. Bitter, sour, salty, sweet, and umami. Damn, what's umami?
It's like
So that means our tongue's not
Umami.
they don't have different
Tonsils.
parts.
Yeah, it just has all one
One
part.
part that just tastes everything.
That's sick.
But you know that one tongue is not the same?
What do you
Like-
mean?
All
Like
the
my
taste
tongue
buds
is
are
not the same
different?
as yours?
Yeah, your tongue
Of
is not
course
the same as mine.
Like
Your tongue is not.
fingerprints?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
prints. Yeah, everybody's tongue is different.
Okay.
Except mine and fucking
Always has-
Madonna's.
Whoa. You seen her for the Aretha Franklin
I heard that she
thing?
did shitty, bro.
Yeah, remember we were listening to the podcast and
Yeah.
they brought up the clip and she was like talking about herself.
Dude, she talks with the fucking accent,
that
bro.
accent and they played those clips. I was like, dang,
That
man.
bitch talks like she's from
How
fucking...
this bitch get up to the top like that?
So wake sleepwalkers. What do you guys think about that? Should you wake a sleepwalker or
No.
not?
Oh, that's just dangerous.
I
They'll
don't
be
think so.
really confused, but it's okay. They're
Yeah.
more likely to hurt themselves if they're not
They're
awakened.
just asleep.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah?
Right,
All they are
nice.
is just asleep, dreaming and
Check
walking
this
around.
out.
She's in a big forest. She starts hauling ass.
That's like when you're dreaming at a waterfall peeing and shit, you know? You're probably
She thinks
peeing
she's
and
in
you're
a
like,
magical rainbow forest.
Electric fan at night. Big myth in South Korea that this is deadly. Very unlikely to harm you unless you put the fan in the bed. Those motherfuckers think an electric fan at night could kill you, bro.
What?
South Korea.
Let loose and cut you.
Napoleon was short. A tall tale. At 5'7", he was actual above average height for a Frenchman at the time.
Oh, that surprises me. I didn't know he was average size. I thought he was short.
Sharks get Do you think sharks get cancer?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yes, they do get cancer, particularly skin cancer.
Yep.
How's that?
I wonder if that's recent.
I
Due
don't
to like
know.
the conditions of the ocean.
No, I
You
think
know?
they get skin cancer because there's these type of fish that rub on the sharks, and it peels their fucking scales off and everything,
Dude,
dude.
this motherfucker's making that up,
So
or you
they're
watch
eating.
too much Shark Week.
No, that was on that was on like some
What's the name
Discovery
of the
Channel
fish?
shit.
Shark Week.
No, not Shark Week. It was like
A show
um,
during Shark Week.
no, it was like one of those
A commercial during Shark Week?
You just seen the commercial.
I don't remember what the show was called, but
Do you guys think bulls hate red?
The thing they hate, they're attracted to bright colors.
Bulls are colorblind. They actually react to motions of the bullfighter's clothes as a perceived threat.
Fuck
also when they
bullfighters.
move like that.
That's
Yeah,
some,
those
that's
are
some
the biggest
ruthless ass
pussies
shit.
ever.
You seen the one where that bullfighter gets the horn to the ass?
Yeah, you gotta like it.
It's like, dude, you
I'm
just
team bull
stabbed
all
him.
day.
Like, if you stab me and I got a horn, I'm jamming that
Exactly.
shit up your ass too, dog.
I'm team bull all day in that situation.
It's just barbaric, dude.
Yeah.
I know that it's tradition out there, but that's some barbaric ass shit.
Yeah, I get happy when I see the bull win.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck yeah, this motherfucker conquered the bullfighter. Oil stops stuck pasta. Nope, but it can stop the water foaming or boiling over.
Huh.
Ooh. Tip for all you fucking
Let's go back to the
out
bull
there.
thing right quick. Would you do the bull run?
Hell nah.
Hell no.
Did you guys do the bull run?
Nah.
Nah? Brody?
If I was
No?
only if I'm the first one.
On the first one?
Yeah.
Start knocking shit down?
Only if I'm the first one, you give me a year to fucking train.
Oh,
I
dang.
better get my fucking
Your
my ass in
stamina,
shape.
your stamina, bro.
Stamina and everything.
You don't
'cause
have no
all these
stamina, bro. Like that shit, you're just gonna stop and be dead,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You'll get
Yeah,
trampled
bro.
by all the people behind you
Yeah,
first,
exactly.
And then a bull just fucking horn your asshole.
Mhm.
Cornhole your ass.
You guys think bats are blind or not?
Yeah, they are blind.
No,
Colorblind, huh?
now they're blind.
Hey, don't be fact blind. Bats can not only see, they can also use echolocation. That's why they're
Oh,
so
I thought
awesome.
that's how they saw.
They
Batman
can use
in the
both.
movie when he just he's like
Sonar?
Oh yeah, like that sonar bullshit. Oh, that's like the
But-
noise, huh?
No, that makes sense because they do fly during the day sometimes to get to like their nest. Yeah.
That's rare though, very rare when you
Yeah.
see them flying in the day.
There were some at this park in Torrance that I lived at. You'd see them during the sunset. They'll fly out. You know,
Oh, you'll see
So
them
it's
and
like,
shit.
They were all in the
They
pine
fly out, they
trees.
turn like into real
Yeah.
humans.
I always hear it by my mom's house, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owls too. The owls trip me out, dude. Owls are some trippy
Oh, they look
creatures.
crazy.
What are mouse?
Owls?
Oh, out, yeah, dude. I
Those
seen
are
one,
dope.
one scared the fuck out of me. It was tiny by my mom's house. It was chilling by the gutter.
You seen?
Motherfucker just staring at me. I was like, is that fucker real? It's tiny, dude.
It's gonna eat you up, man.
Tiny, tiny little owl.
That thing will
Just
come
staring
in
at you eye to
and
eye.
eat your eyeballs out, man.
Probably if
Uh,
I were to pet it, the mom comes from the back and just starts fucking
An
pounding
adult
me.
one will fuck a human up, man. They'll cause some damage.
How big are the owls then?
Some can get pretty
Yeah,
big.
so I get fucking
Some
huge.
have like
Uh-huh.
wingspan,
Like
dude,
4
and they're
feet
not
or
as
what?
big.
They become like little koalas.
3 feet.
I would think like three,
But
probably
the
max.
wingspan's like at least 4.5. 5
Eagles are big. Bald eagles.
Yeah, eagles are fucking
Anybody want to guess where
huge.
bananas grow?
Where bananas
On the
grow.
floor?
Do they grow
Cuba?
on trees or fucking?
On the ground.
Do you think trees grow on trees? I mean, bananas grow on trees.
Ah, that's a tough one. If you think about it.
Take that shot. Take that shot, and
Then
it'll fucking
answer it.
pump you up. Then answer it. It'll give you the wisdom you
Just
need.
start
Take it
shaking.
all.
Don't take that
Oh, you
shot.
drank all your monster, huh?
Oh yeah.
Drink it.
There's water
Drink
behind
it.
you.
Chuck.
Hey,
Tank
for
the
the audience
tank.
that don't know, we're recording inside, and we fixed this little AC unit that we couldn't get to blow fucking
Cold
Quick
air.
Google search.
cold
We
air.
got it
Google
done.
search. Fucking this fool went to the LG website,
Do
and
it yourself.
we just had to seal everything with some Flex Seal. We're not being paid by Flex Seal, but that shit could stop a boat from sinking.
Yeah, man.
It would have saved the Titanic. To
Mhm.
get more Flex Seal information, please go to flexseal.com and check out our fucking commercial on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, shout out cousin Caesar right now. He was on the microphone.
Big C.
Big ups.
So bananas grow on trees, actually grow on massive herbs that resemble trees. Bet you didn't know that.
I didn't. I didn't.
Vikings horn helmets, actually created by a costume designer for 19th century Wagner
Yeah.
opera. So
Did you,
those motherfuckers didn't even wear those.
Yeah, they
fucking
never wore
helmets.
you guys ever
dude.
read about how like they said there was Vikings that engaged with Native Americans prior to Christopher Columbus and all that?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
I
heard
never
about
heard
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's dope. See,
Yeah.
that's big news.
Well, like in the northern eastern coast and shit, like they battled and all that, and they held ground up there, you know, and the natives held them off to like the northern side of it.
Do you think one of them stayed right there?
Well, we got artifacts, so if there's artifacts, that means they were settled.
Or
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
just settled and became cool with them, you know?
News
Nah, I
reporters
think it was
surrounding
the
him.
same dynamic.
Huh?
Like news reporters
I
surrounding
think it
him.
was just you stay on your turf, we'll stay on ours type, and it wasn't like we're gonna take all your land type shit, you know.
Yeah.
So it was probably like enough of an understanding, but I don't think there was evidence of like a trading system or anything.
We need to get a fifth mic for Caesar so you can come join us every week.
But it was a trip, man. That was reading about that because I didn't know about Taino people. You know, and the Taino people were the first ones that Christopher Columbus came in contact with, man.
But I
they
bet
were
you a
Eastern Coast.
motherfucker got pussy whipped back there, you know, like,
Oh,
goddamn, you know,
fuck
Viking
yeah.
shows up,
Bro.
fine as India, like, goddamn, I never.
You're cruising on a
I've
boat
never
with
seen
like
a Pocahontas.
these
That's how they created Latinos.
yeah, these chicks are probably on the boats with them for like ever,
yeah,
looking
that
whack,
Tech-
and then
Tech
you
Nine
land
song?
on this fucking
Oh,
land.
we're
That Tech 9 song?
It says that
Oh.
that the Indians raped the fucking.
No, the Tainos.
The Tainos
Raping
and the-
Indian women, therefore creating Latinos.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they did
Tech
it in
Nine?
Cuba.
No, not Tech 9, Immortal
The-
Technique.
Oh yeah, Mortal Technique.
You know, Christopher Columbus didn't even land in the U.S. That motherfucker landed in some Cuban, like, islands and shit.
Well, there's
like
myths.
Colombia or some shit
There's
like
a
that.
myth saying that he didn't even land, that they were found adrift and dying, and the
they
native
fucking
people
shut it
brought
off.
them in. They brought them to coast and shit, and they've nourished them
That
back to
sounds real,
health.
because them motherfuckers fed them turkey,
Exactly.
fucking corn.
Maybe that's their
cornbread.
rendition. That's the real story behind the
That
Thanksgiving
is.
thing,
It
you
sounds
know?
more real,
That
because white
sounds
people are
like-
assholes,
Like they
bro.
brought them in, they fed
Sorry
them and
about our
everything, and
whiteness,
these
huh?
fools got good, and then boom. You know?
Yeah,
They got good enough to make the
that
trip
sounds
back
about-
and bring more people.
That sounds about correct right
Hey,
there.
bro, the Roach Club could talk about white people now, because your
Talk
mom
about
has
it.
a white mom.
You're 1/16th white?
I am white.
His mom's white, bro.
I'm half white.
Oh,
His
halfway.
mom's straight up
Yeah.
white. She'll come in here and talk to the cops for us,
A
bro.
DEA?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All
Let's
right,
go.
missing persons report. Police don't demand a 24-hour period before accepting a missing persons report.
False.
48.
They do.
No,
Oh, they don't?
They don't.
It's 48 hours.
Really?
You could report as
Whenever?
soon as you want. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Okay.
think about
Damn,
it, you can't find your-
Hollywood.
You can't find your kid. You're gonna fucking be like, hey, motherfuckers.
I think
Yeah.
even with those laws in place, it wouldn't matter. People are still gonna be. If my kid goes missing, I'm going right away.
No, exactly.
You know, like,
I'm calling
2 hours,
911.
an hour, not even like 30 minutes. I can't find my kid.
Better bring the hound dog. I'm giving you
Hey
some
man,
of her clothes
you
for
know,
that food to
we're
learn.
calling you right now, dog. I don't give a fuck if she's hiding in the basement.
This-
30 minutes.
this one says-
Behind the couch and shit.
Take a nap.
Body heat and the head. Only in infants is most heat lost through the head, or in the head is the only
that's
uncovered
true.
part of the body.
That's true.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The Great Wall of China not visible from space. Myth. Now stop saying it.
It is.
Is
It's
that?
not visible.
Oh
It's
man.
not?
It's not. Stop saying that shit, guys. Stop spreading.
It is visible.
What do they
I thought
call
it
it?
was.
Propaganda.
Oh, propaganda.
What do they call that shit? That
Alternative
conspiracy
facts.
theory.
Conspiracy theory.
Alternative
fact.
fact.
How thick is it? How thick would the
It would
Maybe
have to
an
be really
8-inch
thick,
brick,
and it's not that thick.
Probably
Because it's
8-inch
like probably
maybe.
like a lane of traffic, one traffic lane.
buildings from
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what I'm saying. Why can't you
Bridges.
see like
you
a
know.
whole strip, like a long
What can
ass
you see
strip,
from
like-
space?
Oh, you can see the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
Yep.
Dogs sweat by salivating.
True.
Nope. They regulate
No?
temperature through panting. They actually sweat through their foot pads.
Whoa.
Oh, son.
Crazy.
I didn't know that either.
I thought it
They
was.
sweat through their foot pads.
How long do you think it
Dope.
took for the Grand Canyon to be made? Like naturally, how it was made? How many years was it?
Oh,
Once all the water evaporated.
I brought that up to these Jehovah Witness chicks that came to my door like 2 days ago. They were talking, and then they were like, "No, we believe in this and that." And I
The
was like,
great-
You
The,
engage in
um,
talks with them?
The Great
Yeah,
Wall
oh
of
yeah, dude.
China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Great
'Cause-
Wall of China is 15 to 30 feet thick.
"Oh damn,
Damn.
that's nothing."
Its thickness ranges to about 4.5 to 9 meters.
Huh.
30,
That's
15
nothing.
to 30 feet.
He used
It's
my
not
dick
visible.
to fucking measure it.
Right.
And it's 25 feet tall.
Damn.
how long is it?
25 feet tall, so it takes 12 and a half of my dicks to make it,
Whoa.
Only 2 of them Bookers.
Hey.
Oh.
It says that
I like that.
the Great Wall was enlarged
You didn't say it on the mic,
4,000
Eric.
miles.
They heard it.
Only 2 of Devin Bookers.
You hear
What
it?
happened?
The Great Wall was enlarged to 4,000 miles. It's 4,000 miles long.
God
Oh.
damn. That's pretty long.
That's
It's
fucking
long, but it's not
bro.
big enough to be seen from space.
Now, how many miles is it from here to like New York?
How many miles is what?
4,000? No.
How many miles is it from here to New York?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one because from here to Chicago is exactly 1,752 miles.
So it's probably to New. That wall's probably from here past New York.
Yeah, here past New York, bro.
Damn, that's fucking long, bro.
It probably like goes from here to New York and then comes back like maybe halfway.
How many people died making that shit?
Ooh, that's a
the
good
question,
one.
dude.
Sleep.
Whose salary hated Mozart? Nothing like the film. They were composer friends with little rivalry, nothing more. I don't know who the fuck the other guy was. They were homies, I guess.
That Wild Boys, so fool was wild. Fucking.
Oh,
Yeah, those are
my.
I don't know whose salary is the other guy.
Okay. Do you wanted to know how many people died?
Yeah.
Let's start this way. Take a guess.
How many people died for
How
what?
many people died during
People. How many people?
How many people died during the making of the Great Wall?
I would say like in the 100,000s,
4 million.
The Great Wall.
Take a guess though.
like 900,000.
I'm going with 50,000.
4 million.
328,000.
You were the closest. During the making of the Great Wall, 400,000 people died during the wall's construction.
I was
That-
gonna have the 4.
The next
lot.
myth I was gonna read.
you wanna know
400,000
something-
people did not die in the making of. No, I'm just joking.
But you want to know something that But you
How
want
many
to
were
know
actually employed?
But you want it all of them. They were all working on the wall.
How many were working on the wall total?
Oh, it doesn't. But this is even
Hey,
more
blood
fucked up. Many of those workers were buried within the wall itself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're all slaves doing that shit, bro. Think about that.
What?
He's dehydrated. Okay.
Kick him in the
Oh
trench.
shit, he fell off the wall. Oh, cement just fucking
I
landed.
wonder if a lot of them died.
Just build over him. Just
Yeah.
build on top of him.
He fell in the trench.
Oh,
just
New York
buried
is
that
He is buried in his
2,400 miles
Since we
away.
have, since it's not all,
How many?
New York is 2,400.
Oh, so it's almost double.
it's almost
fool.
double that.
2,409.4.
So to New York and back, and like maybe a little bit more back.
No, less.
No,
it's
like-
4,000.
Is there in like to like Texas?
Yeah. it's
No,
from
or
there.
then to like New Mexico.
No,
guys,
Texas.
to Chicago.
No, just playing.
Ah,
Oh,
te
shit.
pasas.
Oh, but since we have
But
Alto
first, it
and
stops,
him,
but first it stops in Canada for a little bit, and then it
we could ask them both that question now that I asked both of you guys.
Oh, what is
Alto
it?
and Caesar, what is the strongest substance that is made on Earth? The strongest substance on Earth that you could possibly get your hands on.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure there's
It's
some
something
crazy
that
shit
you
out there.
wouldn't even think like.
Mecos?
You wouldn't even fathom.
What is your guess?
Meckles,
Sperm.
sperm.
Come.
Cum? Sperm?
Yes,
What is your guess?
I'm not sure, dude. Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
It's spider web.
Spider web.
Spider web has is the like
Pound for
the
pound.
strongest structure.
He
So
was close. That
Yeah.
shoots out of a
What is the
spider's
strongest
dick.
substance on Earth?
So scientists right now are actually trying to find a way to figure out what is in spider web, how they make it, what is in spider web, so they can reconstruct it and build it thicker to be stronger. Because think about it, when you get spider web on you, it takes a while to get it off, you know?
Mhm.
And it's because it's so strong, bro, and it's just a thin layer. Imagine if they could build it the thickness of metal.
You're watching Marvel superheroes too much.
Yeah, that sounds like some Spider-Man shit.
Who had a dream
That's
last
dope,
night.
fool.
So that would be the
That's Martin
strongest
Luther.
natural substance.
Yeah, that's the strongest natural
Okay.
substance. Is
That's
Alright.
dope, yeah, because
it's stronger than steel, they said, bro.
Oh, yeah, because they
But
wrote
still,
one thing around the fucking grasshopper.
And they said that,
grasshopper went
and they said that what baffles scientists is how a little spider
Yeah.
can produce
But
so
my
much
nipples might
web.
be
Now
Okay.
they're able to synthetically
My Mecos.
get it done. It can maybe.
But we got like some materials that go into space that are like way
Yeah, little
way more
grasshoppers
stronger than
in your
that for
face.
sure.
Did it tell you?
Nah, but I'm pretty sure.
Jamal is
you
behind
know,
his word.
to
that
be
it's-
able to take a
I'm behind it.
to be able to take
I'm
heat from the
behind these
sun without
spiders.
the atmosphere around it, like that's gotta be pretty
Oh, yeah,
strong,
spider
dude.
web. UV resistance
Yeah.
is like
Yeah, because they build it right in the middle of the
300,000
sun, you
degrees
know.
Fahrenheit, I think.
So imagine
You
if
look
people
that up.
were able to know what's in it and then make it like thicker than what spiders do, bro. That shit, it'd probably be like an indestructible substance.
Did Einstein fail math?
Did he what?
Fail math?
Fail? Yes, he did.
Nope.
No?
He failed an entrance exam for school, but still excelled in math.
Oh, okay. Fucking
What's-
Einstein.
What are Iron Maidens?
What or what?
Iron Maidens.
Iron Maidens, they come
A
from
substance?
Never were a medieval torture device,
Yeah.
but 18th century
Oh.
takes created for sensational.
No, there's 9 more stronger than spider silk.
Oh, there is?
Damn.
Yeah,
he-
because that one's on 10.
Damn, Jamal.
And Jamal just got called
So
out.
the strongest
okay.
one on Earth is graphene. 1 atom thick sheets of carbon are 200 times stronger than steel. It would take an elephant balancing on a pencil to break a sheet as thin as a
Fake
saran
news.
wrap.
Roach podcast is
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you just hear that?
The audience did, but I'll say it again for Tolo. It says graphene is the number 1. 1 atom thick sheets of carbon are 200 times stronger than steel. Says it would take an elephant balancing on a pencil to break a sheet as thin as saran wrap.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's strong ass shit.
They should make condoms out of that.
Oh my god, they'd
The
be
production costs a skyrocket, man.
for like
That shit's gotta
fucking-
be expensive.
like $50 a condom. That they
Imagine
made
getting
like
it one atom
You wash
thick.
it, yeah.
The sheets are one atom thick, dude.
That's like nothing, huh?
That's
That's
like
nothing.
That's nothing, bro.
Oh, that shit's gotta be like
Because you can't even see an atom, right?
$1,000.
No, hell no.
It's
you have-
microscopic.
Yeah, it's microscopic, bro. An atom.
That shit could probably cut you in half if you get a sheet and like slide it fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That'll
It'll
cut
slice
you,
you.
dude.
Well, pretty
It'll
much,
slice you.
like I think damn near anything could slice
it's
you to half at a
indestructible.
good enough speed, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
even
But like as
plastic.
easy as that, you wouldn't
Piece
even
of
have to
paper.
move it
Piece
that
of paper,
fast.
bro. At a
paper cut something.
yeah, you
A
know,
paper-
at a high enough speed, thick enough
You know what
paper,
I'm saying?
just like
Like-
construction paper, bro. Just
That's right. The ball paper can fucking.
But through bone and all that, like a nice clean slice.
How many senses do we have?
How many what?
6,
9.
senses. Ooh,
5.
I think
it's
it's
actually
12.
5.
12?
5.
9.
We actually have close to 20, including
What?
balance,
I was
pain,
close.
movement, hunger,
Ah.
thirst.
That's not what they
etc.
taught us in school.
bro,
See,
they be
these schools
cheating.
can't
us.
teach you shit,
Schools
bro.
can't
They
teach us
can,
shit.
bro.
We need to get freedom. We need to get all we can get.
Dead
All my high school teachers
press.
can suck my
That
dick, telling me white man lies, straight bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Dude, that song is the shit.
Look up They Schools by Dead Press. Go on your Spotify or whatever the fuck you guys are on. That's
Yeah.
a fucking classic jam.
Then they have a propagandas though too.
Their
Dead
whole,
Press
all their albums are dope.
Yeah. Those,
They're
some dope
modern day
shit.
like Malcolm X's.
Yeah, old school
Oh,
cats,
right.
man.
Don't touch baby
Now you
birds. What do you guys
Now
think
you are.
about that?
I don't know, maybe not.
Can you touch baby birds?
I wouldn't touch
No, you can't.
street birds at all, period. But like a cage one, yeah.
Can, but
You can, but I think it's for a certain amount of period. I think.
Birds have a limited sense of smell, so won't abandon babies who smell of humans.
Oh, okay.
So you could fucking
you could pet one.
You could pet one.
Take it home.
You
for
know,
an
I
hour
saw
or two.
blue bird eggs before.
What?
on your
In Chi-
shoulder.
no, in
Did you
Chicago. No, bro, we were in Chicago. We were looking at houses, and I went around to the backyard because we were looking at the backyard, and right there on the vent for the house in Chicago, it had a nest right there, bro, and it had 3 bird eggs in there that were blue, like
Oh dang.
blue.
Oh,
the color.
the eggs are blue too?
Like
The
a
eggs
blue
was
hue.
blue as your shirt.
That's
Damn.
dope.
Yeah, bro, I've never seen blue bird eggs before. I took a picture
I
of that
wonder
shit,
how
bro.
they taste. I wonder if you can eat that.
Yeah, you can. People
Yeah.
have.
Bluebird eggs?
Yeah, bro. You can
Remember-
eat any type of bird eggs,
Do
actually.
you guys remember the Dave Chappelle cribs? He had like
The
only-
dinosaur eggs?
He had dinosaur eggs. He's like, these are worth like $5 million.
They make my poop shine.
Yeah, motherfucker made his homemade omelet with that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I missed that show. That
Can
was
you
such
eat
a
and
dope
swim?
Can you eat a what?
show. Yeah,
Like after you eat, can you go swimming right
Yeah.
away?
I say yeah.
No, I don't know, because it cramps your fucking stomach.
You
I've done
can.
it.
I've done it before.
I've done
too,
it. You
shit.
You
Yeah.
can, but you shouldn't, I don't think.
Doesn't increase risk of cramps. Alcohol
Oh,
is
no?
the biggest risk increaser. But a full
You're
stomach will make
dehydrated
you short of
inside.
breath.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's it. But you'll be performing like a champ still.
Yes,
for
I'm a
while.
cop. You as undercover police do not have to identify themselves as cops.
Yep.
True.
A Hollywood-induced myth. Yeah,
True.
they don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Those motherfuckers could just
They
trick
could
you.
fucking
Oh,
just
yeah.
do whatever, bro. They don't have to fucking
And they could do
identify
drugs and
themselves.
everything, bro.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
I seen
Well,
a
That's
you
fool,
what's
seen-
crazy.
I seen a fool join a fucking motorcycle gang for like 10 years, bro. And he
Yeah.
was fucking.
Remember
most of them
motherfucker that
got
took
away
your
for
shit, bro?
For illegally recording them and shit.
Remember motherfucker that took your shit? I told you I saw him smoking it in the fucking field.
They were parked in the field forever, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The
when,
cops?
Yeah, when we got caught up for fucking smoking and shit, cause when we had our
Allegedly.
cards, the fucking no, you didn't have your card then, or did you?
No, I didn't back
Yeah,
then.
and they took all his shake from him, dude. And I told him later that night in the field across and shit, bro. I saw them in their car and shit. I saw like a light kept flickering.
they were
smoking.
blazing.
Yeah,
A
for
lighter
dude, I
kept
went out
flickering,
there. They
bro.
were there for hours.
Yeah,
bro.
they were
Parked
there
back
for
there.
hours,
Blaze.
bro.
Black cops or Mexican cops?
No,
White.
one was Mexican and one was black.
Boom, there you have it. They were blazing it
Stereotypes.
for sure.
Yeah, bro.
For
'Cause I,
sure.
I looked over there and I saw a police car, and then
No,
in the
one
car,
was white.
I just
One
saw a
was
light
white.
kept flickering.
One
Was
was
it?
a white guy, yeah. He was the main sergeant of the drug enforcement. Or
Dude.
whatever. He
Oh, I
like
thought it was the black
That
guy
was
that
the
was doing
fix.
crime, and it was the Mexican that kept giving us shit.
Nah, that was the first time and shit. Like that time is when they came
Oh
at my
yeah,
door,
when that
I was-
sergeant came, it was a white dude. He was in charge of the of like the drug
unit.
The drug
Yeah.
unit. He was the man. He was head boss. He was sergeant of the drug unit.
The
Dude.
HNIC.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
and they
guy.
just took that shit. I remember they took that shit. And he just put it in his lower
That fool
pocket.
came in my house and he's
Fuck
And the
that
dude
guy.
that he came with was a Mexican, and that fool was a rookie and
that
shit,
fool's all
bro.
like, he's all like, I'm gonna search your house. He's all, but I ain't gonna touch nothing.
Got no love for
I'm like,
cops.
hell no, I ain't gonna let you do that. He's all like, well, I'm gonna go get a warrant then since I already caught you smoking weed. I was like, you're not gonna touch nothing then, huh? He's like, nah, I'm gonna touch nothing. He's like,
Oh
promise.
man.
I was like, all right, then come in. He's like, I just want to make sure you don't have like a fucking room full of bales of weed and shit. He's like, that's all I want to see. I was like, all right, you come in. So they went there. They just walked around the house, and then he's all right. He's I know you got at least personal stuff you smoke on. I was like, fuck, dude, I didn't have like nothing else, dude, but a big bag of shake, bro. Like
Shit.
that was right
Yeah,
there.
but see, those fools didn't write no report or nothing, dude. Like,
Yeah, so that
Crooked,
fool
man.
That fool's all like, is that all you got? I'm like, yep, and that's it, man. I'm like, you can check everything else. And that fool's all right then. He's all says, you're going to be smoking out here. He's all, I suggest you go get your medical card. He's all, they just dipped, fool. Like,
Damn.
they didn't write no report or nothing,
Fuck
bro.
the police.
They just dipped out.
That's
with it,
Auto.
bro.
I don't speak for Roach Clip Podcast, but
Yeah.
Auto
No, yeah,
believes
fuck
in
the
fuck the
police.
Yeah, fuck
police.
police.
bro.
fuck the police.
Except when I need you guys.
I've never needed
I mean,
them,
you
man.
get some good cops, bro, that are like good cops. You know, that like don't give a fuck about smoking weed.
I ran into one cool cop like that, dude.
but it's
I
rare
ran
to
into
fucking.
millions of
And the homie
Yeah, I ran
Hoser.
into a lot of cool cops,
Yeah.
you know,
I
but
ran
What's
into
up?
more cool ones than dickheads.
then dickheads, yeah, exactly, bro.
But the
I ran
dickheads
into
make the
some-
rest look bad because they're killing motherfuckers. They
I
got
ran
the power
into-
to kill.
I ran into more dickheads than cool ones, to be honest.
Yeah.
Some racist ass ones. I've had some
Oh,
really
yeah,
bad
yeah.
experiences with cops, man. Fuck them.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've had me and this fool have had bad experience with cops before too and shit.
I
Like,
got kicked
Yeah,
out.
these motherfuckers got fucking
we got
thrown on the ground.
fucking, we
and
got
what?
fucking thrown on the ground and shit, bro, and
What?
arrested and shit just for being,
guns pointed at their heads.
pretty
and
much for
shit.
being outside in front of our houses, dude. Like,
Been there, man.
cause this
I told this fool
fucking,
they can't shoot us, bro.
cause this dude down the house
Might.
and shit,
Never
bro.
know.
Yeah, their guns pointed at us, bro, and like they're all like, look away from us, y'all. Don't look at us. We're facing the opposite direction.
Exactly,
away.
bro.
No problem.
They're not
Cause my one of my
crazy,
homies
yeah.
down the street, I'm not gonna say his name,
Right?
but one of my homies down the street, some fools broke into his house, bro, and he fucking shot and killed him right there, at his door.
Dang.
So the cops came, bro. The like the investigation unit,
LAPD, everybody.
everybody came, bro. So I dipped back to my house real quick. Me and this fool came outside. He was standing outside. We were outside for no more than like, bro, not even a minute.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, the helicopter was on us. So I tried to call.
Fuck.
I tried to call his sister from the house, you know. And I was gonna call her and tell her, be like, hey, tell the cops, you know, like that we're not, you know, we're not the ones that did anything. Next, you know, all these cops come from the corner, do the get on the fucking ground with their flashlights, guns. So me and this fool, we just get on the ground, dude.
Bro.
They were like, don't fucking look at us. Fucking turn around, put your hands on your fucking
And
head.
then that fool's sister was over there screaming. And
Yeah,
shit.
and then I was screaming myself. I was like, Cardisha. I was like, tell them that it's not us and shit. Like,
This fool was screaming.
and then she's over there fucking screaming, it's not them. And the cops put us in the car, bro, all aggressively and shit. Later on, they come back. I want you guys to know that we just put you in the cop car because it was a probable cause, and we don't want you guys to think that, you know, that you guys were the ones, but it was just probable cause to keep
Ah,
everybody
fuck that.
safe,
Fucked
you know.
up. Fucked
Yeah, we were
up.
fucking pissed, bro.
So
We
you
were like,
fucked
fuck
up.
that,
And
because
the
they
whole
kept.
time, bro, I was trying to get my handcuffs off, dude. Like, dude, I know
Bro,
I ain't do
they
nothing
put
wrong
us
yet,
on.
bro.
They put the
Take these
handcuffs
shits
on
off,
so
like,
tight,
So you
and
were
they had us
arrested.
in the car literally for
Yeah,
30
like-
minutes to an hour, dude.
And I was like an hour.
Before
at
they
least.
but,
fucking let us out and shit, dude. Like,
Thanks to the Patriot Act, they
this
can
shit
do
was
that legally.
bullshit, bro. Yeah, they could do that
Yeah.
legally for
Yeah. 'Cause
It
probable
happened
cause.
within-
Detain
It
you.
happened within the
Yeah,
scene or
it happened
whatever.
within the scene and shit, bro.
Right.
So they started questioning us and shit like that, and I was like, no, like I just heard the gunshot, so I dipped in my car and went to his house, and that's when I saw dudes running from the house, and I was like, and I stopped, and I fucking saw somebody on the ground. I thought it was my homie and shit, so I stopped, and I ran to the door, and then that's when it was fucking the dude that tried to break in their house and shit, bro. Like,
And you left from there?
Yeah, then he came back to
Who,
the
the
crib,
dude?
and that's when we were chilling right there. Right
well, I
by the
told him I
house.
would be right back, because I went back to the crib and shit, because I told my brothers and shit, because my brother and them went down there, yeah.
And somebody seen you leaving.
And it was even crazy because
Yeah.
my brother and them, they went down there, dude, and my brother had his gun and shit, and the cops didn't do nothing to them. Nothing. Like,
Fuck.
Crazy.
he just wanted to see my brother, like, made sure, like, the gun was, like, good and everything, you know? But other than that, my brother fucking got his gun back, bro, like, within a certain amount of time, you know? And they didn't get put in no cop car, nothing, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Like, me and
I
this
hate
fool were
that
just
shit,
standing
man.
outside, like.
I hate that
That's
shit.
fucked
This
up,
fool
dude.
just came outside out of nowhere,
Yeah,
like.
because I was like,
Well, they learned their lesson.
when we
Like,
were
we can't
outside,
put
bro,
another
like-
motherfucker down
Yeah,
like that.
because
That
we
should
were
be like
outside
a
just talking and
fireworks
shit,
show,
bro, and
bro.
all of a sudden his house just lights up like a firework. Just da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that's what was going on.
And then this was like, oh shit, he lit off fireworks. And I was thinking, I was like, nah, that was a fucking gut. So I dipped down there real quick, bro. And then fucking, that's when some dude was running from his house and shit, dude. And I guess that dude had got shot in the back, but still was kept running. And this fool had fucking shot him in the back with AR-15, dude.
Oh yeah, he went off, bro.
Yeah, and this fool went
Yeah.
off, bro. Like,
Oh, he
yeah.
let off a nice.
He killed the
fucking
fool,
set of-
right?
He let off a whole clip, he said.
He was just going ham. Well, you can see that shit was just
That was nuts.
lighting up that whole.
Mhm.
It was at nighttime
Yeah.
already, allegedly.
Allegedly. Lights up.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Because then the cops,
I'm
like, at
watching from my window
the
at
wall,
home.
they had, like, the little tape and measuring area
Yeah.
because there was bullet holes in the fucking wall and shit, dude.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, but and then the victim's family came and like, no, you took my baby, you took my baby.
Well, they were outside of his house. Like,
Yeah.
he lived in the corner. He lived right there. Like, they were on that corner all night.
Because they had
and
it
shit.
blocked off like probably like 7 houses down.
They
to
killed
where
my
house is.
baby.
They killed my baby, like, whoa, shit. And it was because of a girl, dude. Like, the girl was mad because my homie didn't want to fuck with her no more. And she's like, okay, well, let me come over and just let's fuck one more time. He's like, all right. He's like, I had a feeling she was gonna set me up. So she came over, but then two dudes answered. 2 dudes were at the door. Those 2 dudes. And they were asking him weird questions like, does John live here? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, that dude doesn't live here. So he tried to close the door, and they fucking bum rushed it open. And that's when he just, like, slid back and pointed his AR-15
motherfucker was
at
ready,
them.
huh?
Yeah, he was already ready, bro. And he pointed at them, and he said that the dude was just frozen, and he just
Went off.
went off, bro. That's what you get, bro, for trying to break into someone's house like that.
Yeah.
Like, bum
Yeah.
rush him, like.
You had to pay the piper.
You
dude.
had to pay the piper,
Does
bro.
alcohol kill brain cells?
Yes. No, it doesn't. No.
I think
No,
it does.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Only in heavy users and alcoholics who rely on alcohol to get most of their calories.
Yeah. So if you're using alcohol every day, if you're alcoholic every day like that, it's gonna kill your brain cells. But if you drink like every weekend like that, like
It
every
enhances
cell round,
them, huh?
Stop trying to justify yourself, bro.
Conservative drinker.
guys, please.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I like that. As he said that, he took a big
Big
old
shot.
shot of that shit.
Right?
Oh
Man, his
man.
IQ just
I
got
was on the
raised
can.
by
The salty
5%.
water boil quicker.
Yes,
Brody,
it does.
No.
No.
Alto. Adding a sprinkle of salt to fresh water makes no difference.
Oh.
Huge sea level amounts do. So you gotta fucking pretty much jizz in there.
Ooh, there's another fun fact.
Give it to us. And then
I already
fact check them.
I've already told you guys.
Yeah, get it ready.
I've already told you. Why is the ocean so salty? Where does that salt actually come
From
from?
the nut of whales.
There you go.
This was already.
I don't know if that's true though. That sounds like a
Fact check. I mean, that's what I heard, but I don't know if the fact check is actually real.
Should you have sex before a game, like
No, where does
Like
the salt
the
come
game?
from?
or
But
like
it
a
says
boxing
salt in the
match?
ocean comes from rocks on land. The rain that falls on the land contains some dissolved carbon dioxide from the
okay.
surrounding air.
You're not
This-
nutting all day.
It says,
Fucking interesting.
This causes the rainwater to be slightly acidic due to the carbonic acid.
Oh,
which
I know
forms the
that.
acid
I know the
sodium.
one fact is true where
The sodium
where
makes
salt
water
comes
less
from.
salty.
I mean, where sand comes from. Type where sand comes from. It comes from parrotfish.
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 Another fucking fun fact. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Right?
Good pound sand.
For now, I'm gonna give you guys another fact. No sex before the game. No evidence sex impairs athletic
And it's made
performance.
from
Could even help
tiny grain
athletic
of
due
rocks
to
and
increase
mineral rocks
testosterone.
and
Of course, dude.
Sea
You
creature.
give
Told
a
you.
nice bottle an hour
Hey.
before a game, you're gonna be good, bro.
Fellas,
I used to whack off before I played.
I was
basketball.
right.
No way. Was he
Sand comes from creatures, which is a parrotfish. A parrotfish,
It's a mixture.
their
Nice.
teeth are as strong as horse teeth, pretty much, and they can bite off rock and gravel. And
they
they,
turn- and then they
coral,
shit it
and
out?
they eat it, bro. And then their digestive system is so strong that when they shit it out, it turns into grain of sand. That's where it makes the beaches.
Oh, nice.
Oh, ceviche.
Nice.
Where does ceviche
So
come from?
so parrotfish.
El
So
ranch
you're
market,
pretty much
El
standing on
rancho.
shit when you're in sand.
Yeah.
A
Parrotfish
mixture.
sand.
A mixture.
A mixture of
Of a lot of stuff.
their shit, coral,
More of their
Good
shells.
shit, Jamal.
and their
the
shells. You know, yeah, all that shit, bro.
Yes,
Does
says-
Satan rule hell?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, the seventh gate.
No, he's apostle.
No, he doesn't.
The apostles. No, I would
Doesn't
say.
actually say this anywhere in the Bible.
I would say that God would, their God would control it all, huh? They have them trapped down there.
Hades.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
According
not
to the story, I don't believe in that shit, but according to the story, that's what it works. God traps them down there. So that means God runs that shit.
God invented it, so he
Right.
throws you down there.
God's the warden. Yeah.
Sneaks out.
I wonder if he could like watch you while you're fucking burning. Like, let me go take a look at these assholes.
He probably
I
can.
was like, ah!
If I was God, man,
Like,
I'd
look
be
at this
bored
fool
as shit of this country already.
'Cause
Be
I
like,
think-
dude,
I think if you
y'all
were
still
down
at this
there-
same shit, like y'all
I think
standing
if you were
figuring out
down
this
there
shit?
burning and God saw that, and somehow if he saw some type of like new like turnover courage in you, or
The Bible
like
don't say nothing like that,
something
bro.
like that, I think
Making
Yes,
up
Armand?
words now.
no, I'm trying to say like I think like if you were in hell like that, I think God has the power to save your soul. Whether even if you were in hell, if he really wanted to, he could save
You're
your
already
soul.
condemned though. That means you had your chance to make your choice.
Yeah, but
I asked that in church once to my pastor that I was at, and he was like, "Well, I don't know," because I was like, "What if Satan was to say my bad? Like I repent."
no, but I'm not saying Satan.
Would
But
you
what
be
if,
able to be
what if it's
forgiven?
more? What if it's more so God that wants to like forgive you because he sees like something in you after years and years of torture? You know, I feel like he could have the power to just be like,
I wouldn't trust a God with that lack of power and judgment.
"You're right, you're right, you're right." No,
Like, nah,
you're
come on,
right.
man. Like, you already gave him so many chances up on earth.
Right,
Motherfucker, you gonna give
right.
him more chances down
Right.
here?
It's a blessing.
Come
What's
Party
up,
on.
King Chair? How you doing, brother?
What it
I'm
do,
doing
fool?
good. How's everybody doing today?
We're doing good. We're
Doing
doing good.
great.
Thank you.
I'm good.
Oh my God. Look yourself
Okay.
as always.
So today, the first news report we have. I hope you guys are not. Get ready for the be in a little sad moment. Okay,
Oh, man.
we're
A
gonna
sad
get
one?
into a little
Oh.
sad one. I'm gonna start with a sad one and then I'll light it up. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Sounds good.
the first news story that we have: 1 p.m. Sunday at the Oak Forest Apartments, which is near Business Highway 121 in Bel Air Drive. Witnesses told police they heard yelling and then saw a man carrying a baby into the courtyard that had been attacked by his own father, stabbed repeatedly. They said he was
Shit.
saying things like "Jesus is coming."
What?
He also shouted for people to come out of their apartments to watch.
What?
What the fuck?
He stabbed his own fucking 16-year-old month son. One woman reportedly threw a trash can from her balcony to try to stop the attacker, but it didn't work. Another neighbor shot the father in the leg, and it did stop him. However, police
Should've
said
shot him
that
in the head.
the child died at the
Oh,
hospital
that's fucked up, dude.
from his from the baby's injuries. And it was a 27-year-old father was arrested and taken to the hospital for his gunshot wound. His
That
name
sucks, man.
has not yet been released.
That's why.
That's fucked up, bro.
It says that police said that the child's mother was not at home at the time. They said the family had no prior history with police or child protective services.
That's
Wow.
fucked up, man.
That's seriously fucked
Oh,
up.
yeah,
child.
Like, what would drive a person to walk out with their 16-month-old son,
Drugs.
a baby, and just start fucking stabbing them and saying Jesus is
He
coming?
was on
Salvia.
something. He was on something.
Some kind of drug.
Something salvia,
Salvia.
fucking shroom, something, bro. Like something crazy, like
Bath salt.
bath salt, something, bro.
Meth,
Like
crack,
Some of that crazy spice that they're
Heroin.
fucking giving people now.
Condon.
That sucks, man.
You still have that shit around?
Oh,
No,
dude,
ándale.
like fucking like 70 people at a park last week all fucking overdosed at the same park, bro.
Damn,
on the
that
same
sucks
day.
for that kid,
Because
man.
they're
Everyone
all
was buying
bad
their
spice.
bad badge from the park.
Oh yeah, I used to smoke that shit.
Condolences out to the family of that
Spice.
child.
That's fucked up, bro. Like,
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
that's shady.
That's
like there's no punishment harsh enough for this guy, bro.
They should run like psych evaluations, people in church.
they really should,
Like
bro.
devoted people
Something,
in
yeah.
church. Yeah, like they should have some
Yeah.
kind of like, hey man, this guy's not losing it.
I feel like you made the little kid feel, basically.
Yeah, man.
Maybe yeah, dude.
Let
but,
them loose and
fuck.
sub like, you know, let everybody get their shifts out.
Just hire the fucking
Uh-huh.
Mexican mafia and fucking
Everybody
go
that
chop
don't
his
kill
ass
the
up.
kid gets fucking stabbed that motherfucker.
Huh?
He should die like Muammar Gaddafi.
Pretty sure they're gonna
dude.
bust his teeth
Shit's
out,
just
man.
sad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
get handled in prison,
They're
bro.
gonna
Like he's
bust
not
his
gonna
teeth
make
out
it.
and rape him for a year or
Put-
two.
Take
you
out
know?
his eyeballs first.
That fool Muammar Gaddafi,
all
they
the
shoved a
teeth.
fucking knife up his
That's a
asshole.
person that's gonna kill themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, all that torture's in the face in there.
Okay.
Motherfucker shouldn't have done that.
So the next
Yeah,
little
fuck that
news
guy.
report we have to light things up a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This
It
was
says,
hard.
according to German scientists, parrots are able to make complex economic decisions.
Parrots? Like
Parrots.
birds?
I'm gonna go buy
Birds,
some
bro.
seed. Like I got
According
5
to
on this
German
seed.
scientists, they're able to make complex economic
No,
decisions.
Don't do it.
Like, what do you mean?
You're gonna
30
be short on your rent if you don't spend your money.
33
on that
macaws. 33 macaws and African gray parrots were
your
taught to
statement.
recognize the value of tokens, which could be exchanged for food as part of the experiment at the
Damn.
Planck Institute in Germany.
Birds are smart, man.
Mm-hmm.
So these fools for what
They
would
make
they
decisions for you. Like, I'm gonna go out today.
Like they
No.
were able to give tokens and understand what they were used for.
Like,
Like-
I got like 2 tokens. I
Yeah,
could
for
buy
food.
this much seed.
Exactly.
You
You
know?
flew to
No.
the store.
Exactly.
You flew to the store and bought
Yeah.
some tokens.
That's a
do? Bird
trip.
tokens.
There was that gray parrot a while back that died that could speak and all that and communicate.
It says right here, scientists found that when offered a low quality food or a token, the parrots would consistently choose the token if it could get them a better price, a better food price.
Oh, so they would want.
Dang.
Damn. So
They would know, bro. Like, oh, I'm gonna pick this. This is gonna get me more.
Right?
Like-
Rather than giving me,
That
you're gonna
little
give me a
pile of
little,
food.
you're gonna give me a little ass pile of food when you could give me when I could pick 2 tokens and get way more.
get a fucking bag.
Yeah,
and
bro,
have 3
yeah.
handfuls of that shit.
That's dope.
That is pretty smart.
What is tokens?
Who's smarter, a parrot or a fucking monkey?
Tokens. Yeah, like a token.
Parrot.
Like a
Parrot by
co-op
far.
token type
Yeah.
deal?
For real?
Yeah.
Go and slang the token?
Parrots.
No, the parrots
Own tokens?
understood that they would be able to get the tokens and get more food by
Yeah.
buying
So
it with
if
the
they
token.
put like a little bit of seed and put 2 tokens, the bird would know. I'm gonna take the 2 tokens and I could go get a bag of
I
bird
could-
seed
yeah, I could go
rather
buy
than
more.
you giving me this
To the
little
same
ass
trainer.
fucking.
They weren't like selling it to the birds.
Yeah, yeah.
This one fucking smart ass fucking bird.
I'm looking
right
at it, I was
here,
like,
bro.
I don't think they were slanging it to birds. They just understood.
No, they were just training the
That shit was
birds.
baffling my mind.
Yeah,
Amazon's
they
gonna
were
contract
just-
all these birds and get them to
They
do
were
this
just training the
delivery
birds to
them.
know that which one was gonna give them. Yeah, they were just training the birds to know which one was gonna give them more quantity of seed.
So instead of
Taking
going
a
with
little bit
the,
of seed or taking 2 tokens.
instead of going with the primal instinct and just going for the food,
For the food, they could think
They thought.
economically.
They said,
Show
"Oh
a dog
shit."
a fucking coin, a bag of fucking $1 million in coins in a bag of dog food.
He's
They're
gonna
gonna go
go
for
for
the
the dog
fucking
food.
dog
He
food.
ain't gonna give
Now
a
this
fuck about those
fucking
coins.
bird is gonna go for all the
He's gonna
coins.
smell the coins first because they look different.
Okay.
And then he's gonna eat the dog
Yeah.
food.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Go get me my food now.
Fucking stupid dog.
Birds are smart. So our next news story we have is a little crazy one. We're gonna shake it up a little bit. It's not sad, but it's a little crazy.
Cool. I'm done with the
So
set
a
today.
former beauty queen.
Buki.
So on Tuesday in Puerto Rico, a former beauty queen has been accused of hiring a hitman to kill her wealthy husband.
Whoa.
Hiring a hitman?
Yeah. After a lengthy international manhunt, I can't even say her name. Aurora Vasquez Rijos?
Rios?
Oh,
That's pretty
Rijos.
easy. bro.
Yeah, they're calling her a
Rijos.
black widow by local media. Is finally set to appeal in federal court where jurors would decide if she had a part in Adam
Bomb?
Anhang's slaying, the BMC
Oh,
reported.
he was killed.
Yeah, he was killed.
Oh, snap.
Oh, what the fuck?
And they're trying to find out if she was behind killing her, and that's why the media is labeling her the Black Widow.
If they already suspecting her, more than likely she did
Because
that
she
shit.
fucked her
There's some kind of
husband.
evidence
There
already,
shouldn't have been
like,
something
Then
that
he was
pointed them
wealthy,
there.
and she
Yeah.
hired a hitman to kill him in
Yeah.
Puerto Rico on Tuesday.
To keep the fucking...
To keep the
keep
Fed,
it
yeah,
steady.
because she was gonna get fucking.
So
There you go, bro.
You
Hey,
just
that
couldn't have the
Doremi makes you
company.
do some crazy shit.
Can't just be high. You gotta be rich too, huh, bitch?
So the jury selection began Tuesday, and a
Wanna
clerk
go
with the
start
federal
moving
court
around.
told CBC it could last all the way until Friday.
The jury selection?
Yeah,
For
the
that-
jury
for
selection
that-
said it
for
could
that
last
case?
all the way
I've seen
until
people
Friday.
get life in seconds.
you think it's gonna be a hung jury?
Huh?
I think she's gonna end up getting off. Holy
black dude.
shit!
She's
It
hot.
says
Sounds like is she hot?
Anhang's net worth was estimated to be $24 million.
She did it.
Oh, yeah, she did it.
She fucking killed him.
She did it.
She filed for fucking his life insurance the next day.
Yeah, bro, exactly.
Should have just boned him for a couple of years.
Is that them right there?
Right.
She kind of, yeah, that's him, and she kind of looks like Jennifer Lopez,
He's
bro.
probably like, I ain't trying to end up first
I'm
lady
gonna
of
show
the
you guys the
country,
picture.
like the other lady, like
Yeah.
Trump's wife.
Of the lady and the suspect that she killed, her husband.
Was he an old ass dude or what?
No,
She had
no,
to do it.
no.
She was getting she wasn't gonna get married again.
Oh, it's a little Pee Wee Herman. Look at that. That's a MySpace guy, bro.
It's
That's
a
like your only
MySpace. That's
friend on
Tom.
MySpace. Yeah, he's like,
That's Tom.
That's fucking Tom, bro. Try to kill. She did kill Tom,
And
right?
then Mark Zuckerberg paid her to get somebody to get him.
Okay, now to end it with the news report, we're gonna end it with a crazy
Hey,
news
hold on.
report.
How much is Tom fucking worth now?
Probably a
Tom,
lot.
I think he's worth like $54 billion, bro.
Tom from MySpace?
Yeah, I think it's
I'm gonna have to Google
54 or
that.
55 or 50, something
Million or
around
billion?
there. No, billion.
Tom, MySpace,
Net worth.
Just because of his picture.
MySpace,
Now he sold MySpace
net worth.
back then.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Because I know the other motherfuckers were like a fucking 100 billion or something. A few hundred billion. The dude from
Facebook? Yeah, bro. He's worth like
I don't
Mark
know.
Zuckerberg. He's worth like 150
Local
million.
space.
I mean,
Who?
billion.
Who's the Twitter person? Who the fuck owns Twitter?
Oh, I don't know,
Oh,
bro.
People
I'm not sure, dude.
How much is he worth?
This motherfucking computer's still thinking.
Yeah, everything.
You probably
We can't
could
find
Google.
anything on mine. It says Tom from MySpace net worth did not match any documents. He
Oh,
disappeared.
Local space.
Mine wouldn't even fucking.
That local? That local still?
Let's get his full name. Maybe we get his full
I
name.
think he fucked up. I
Just
think
says
somebody
near
had
me,
offered
the
him like a
chat
shitload of money for it at one point. Celebrity's net worth.
Oh, here
Tom
we go.
Anderson, is
Here
that
we
his
go.
name? Let's see.
I'll get it right now, right here.
I seen it before, but
60 million.
60 million. Oh, he's still good though.
I was close.
He
Right.
could have been a billionaire. if he
MySpace
played
is
smart.
legit too, man. How you could customize your page, put music and all
Glitter
that.
and shit.
Remember
60 mil?
that? 60 million.
Oh, did I say billion? Oh, I thought I
Yeah.
said million.
How you?
Yeah, only 60 mil. Only. Like fucking.
Only.
Like that ain't shit.
Right.
Shit, let me get 10 grand.
We get 10 grand. Fucking.
Change my life.
I'm throwing
20,000
fucking
to
stacks
pay
on the
my,
ground on fucking Instagram.
Making it rain.
20 grand to pay off my loans.
Cups of lean.
My school,
Right.
my school loans. Yeah.
Just pay on my school loan, Tom. I'll fucking follow you again.
Right?
Look how he looks now. He's a cutie.
This guy.
Tom, he's trying to be like he's cool, but he's not.
Oh, what the hell?
Look at Tom.
Like him.
Nah, he's gonna turn into a little Jared from the
Turn
subway.
to like Hollywood.
Jared from Subway.
Yeah, he's
Jared.
starting to look like Jared from Subway.
Got AIDS. Remember that South Park episode?
Everyone got it.
I got
I
AIDS.
remember that shit.
Yeah, so the banger. Take that shot before you tell us the last story, because we want to hear it fucking. We want to hear you at your best.
That raw, that.
There we go.
You know, we want that raw,
We
bro.
want that raw right here. Let's see. You know your.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. See, Tom.
Brought Jim Carrey up in
So
the
the
house.
last news report we're gonna wrap it up with is something crazy that makes me think, what the fuck do men be thinking in the
Ooh,
world
okay.
to
Oh,
do
dang.
this?
A new segment
How
in the.
sexy.
Okay, so in Pennsylvania,
I'm offended.
3 men will face more than 1,000 counts of sexual intercourse with animals, among other charges. Officials.
Rewind again. What happened?
Okay, so Monday, in Pennsylvania, 3 men will face more than 1,000 counts of sexual intercourse with
1,000 cows.
1,000 counts with
1,000.
animals, bro.
1,000.
That's more money than fucking.
That's
The men
ludicrous.
are accused of abusing animals, including dogs, horses, a cow, and a goat, at a makeshift farm in
Oh, they had a fuck farm.
Clearfield County. District Attorney Williams A. Sean J. said in a release.
We call those fuck farms where I'm
They're
from.
white.
It says that the charges come after a 16-year-old boy living with the man reported them to police. He told authorities
Good for him.
that a special
That's what
designated
the pet brothel.
pen was used for sexual contact.
See, that's
What?
That's when cops come in handy to stop these fucking predators.
When police arrested the men on Saturday, they found cameras used to make a large volume of homemade videos.
Whoa,
the
even
release
freakier.
says.
Oh, they got videos?
Yeah, they have videos. So I've been doing
Oh my
this.
God, Bill, look at you fucking let go like a train.
So I've been doing this for over 20 years, and this is probably the worst situation of this type of case that I've come across. Said Sean told WJAC-TV.
Wow.
That's fucked up, dude. How they get caught? Oh, yeah, the kid told on them.
Yeah, it says that the releases says police and animal rescue workers are still finding a placement for the animals.
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 Damn.
That's fuck. You know, there's a
You get
video.
impregnated any of them, and they're gonna come out with some crazy creatures.
I don't think you
I don't
could.
think
But it
That's
says
possible.
also that Sean from the
Look at
report from like the news or whatever. He said that on release. He said that in the release that he does not believe that the boy was involved. That the boy involved was sexually abused. They don't believe he was sexually abused. Although an investigation is ongoing. They're still investigating it though, but they don't believe that he was sexually abused. He probably just lived there and witnessed everything, bro. Fucking pigs and cows
sexual
and
abuse
goats.
stuff.
But it's like, it makes you think. What would make a man think? Today I'm gonna fuck a dog, a cat, a cow,
Hey, that
goat.
goat was cool. We should fuck some dogs tomorrow and see what that's like.
That's
probably the
last
conversation.
night, did you see the way that cow looked at me? I'm finna fuck the shit out of it in the morning.
Don't fuck my
You know
cow.
what I mean? Like,
give it a little roofie.
Don't
like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck makes people think like that, bro? Like,
Ooh,
This guy.
you can titty fuck it.
cow tipping.
Stuck on the titties, titty fuck it.
There's a whole new meaning to cow tipping, huh?
Oh, that's a whole new meaning to cow tipping, bro. Like,
originated from.
They're in the court like, it was just a tip, Your Honor. It doesn't count.
They're doing DPGC, all that shit, bro.
Those are sick. Sick
USDA
people, man.
approved.
God, fuck. Damn, those are some sick,
Hey,
demented
there's a
people.
video of a fool that gets fucked to death by a horse, bro. You guys ever heard of that dude?
I think I've heard of that dude, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Man.
That shit's online. I wouldn't watch
Planet
it.
Earth,
I wouldn't
man.
watch that.
Hell nah.
What would
Planet
make
Earth.
people? Oh, for all you fucking sick motherfuckers out there, what would make y'all wanna fuck an animal?
Donald Trump, get the fuck back. Trump, dude.
Fucking Trump.
He fucking.
Fuck.
You know Trump's
Trump.
fucked some animals before.
I have never fucked animals in my life.
Well, I don't know, man.
Never in my life have
would
I
say
fucked
in,
an animal.
Shut the fuck up.
I paid for many sluts and prostitutes,
Oh my god.
but never have I fucked an animal.
I would
Trump,
say.
stop lying. I saw you in the White House fucking a goat. Obama's here. Obama
you,
stands
Obama.
proud for y'all. Obama loves the nation of Mexicans. Let me rephrase that, my Hispanics. Obama
Hispanics.
loves y'all.
Oh, thank you,
you,
Obama.
Obama.
Trump's an
Right.
asshole.
Yeah.
I saw him fucking a goat last week in his house.
Bestiality.
Hey,
2016, he fucked
Hey
a goat, he
Obama,
fucked
you're
a
an
donkey and
asshole.
an
I've
elephant.
never fucked a goat ever.
Fired.
You're fired, Obama. You're fired.
Shut the fuck up, Trump.
Go
Get outta
fucker.
here.
Obama, your wife's pussy is fired. It's been fired since the 1990s. You need to get that shit out of here.
Ooh.
Oh, fucking Obama got
Ooh.
Jones. He's
Obama
roasting the
roasting,
fuck out of fucking
yeah.
Trump.
Put him in the
Obama, you don't know what you're talking about. I love my wife.
Trump
Her
got the shrimp
pussy is
dick.
amazing
Trump.
sometimes.
Trump, shut the fuck up, dude. We don't like you here.
Nothing better than money.
Everybody loves Trump.
You know you're in a room full of
Everybody.
Mexicans, right?
You guys love me though. I'm always here at the podcast.
Hey, one thing you gotta
Always
have right.
here.
We're rapists. Ese bend over,
Oh.
Trump loves to get fucked in the ass.
Some chon chon.
So Trump doesn't mind.
Trump, get the fuck out of here, bro. We don't want you around here.
Trump's
Get out
gone.
of here.
Obama's gonna stay in the building from now
All
on.
right, cool, man. Just stay in
Obama,
the
what do you
seat,
think
bro.
about that last story King J just...
That last story, and you know what, King J's great. You know, he brings the news. He lets you guys know what's going on in the world. And that news story was crazy. If I was still president, I would have killed him.
Oh, wow.
Nice, Mr.
I would have
Obama.
left the White House. I would have been a secret assassin. We would have went after
Nice.
him. He would have
So-
not escaped.
So what should their punishment be?
Their punishment should be
Sir Obama?
hang them and then let the animals fuck them.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sideways.
Let it be that. Oh, we can turn them sideways if that's what you guys like. If you guys want to turn them sideways, we can turn them sideways.
Yeah.
Just like cow tipping, we're human tipping.
Yeah, that's
trippy.
fucked up, bro. Like, people that fuck animals, why would they do that?
That's some trippy people out on
That's
this
insane,
planet,
bro.
man.
But how, like, they gotta fucking sedate these animals or something, right?
It's still
No.
not crazier
No.
than stabbing your kid because you think Jesus
Because
is
think about
coming.
it, if a cow will
That's
let you
crazy.
milk them, I
That's
think
like beyond
you know what I
crazy.
mean. Like
You're a lunatic.
a cow's just animal's just gonna think, oh, this shit feels good.
They're both lunatics.
I doubt it, dude. I'm pretty sure they
No,
feel
I don't
violated.
think so.
I think they feel violated.
They probably,
Because there's been females that's fucked animals before.
yeah.
But they're kind
Horses
of
fucked
like
horses and shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah, horses do fuck
and they
horses.
just fucking
There's nothing
sit
wrong
there,
with
bro.
that.
You know, they fucking
I
like
would
that
think-
shit.
There's nothing wrong with a horse
Uh,
fucking a horse.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, yeah. No, that's natural. You know.
Yeah.
It's like human and human.
but like a
Exactly.
dog and
Yeah.
all that. Like I don't know, man.
That's weird, dude. Yeah, there's bitches that fuck dogs and shit.
Yeah,
You
bro.
can
That
Google
fucking
that.
suck dogs' dicks and shit. You can Google that
FBI
shit,
No,
bro.
you Google it. So FBI
I'll
comes
be
to your
doing some
house.
weird ass Google searches. I never thought to Google that.
Oh
no,
shit!
no.
They show up to your door, sir. Let me see your computer.
You're like, fuck that.
See
What?
thousands and
Computer?
thousands of videos.
I don't have a computer, sir.
Hours and hours
That's
and
King J
hours.
over here fucking talking about bestiality.
Bestiality.
That's crazy, bro. To think
That's like
people
Clerks
actually,
2.
to think people actually
It's,
do that in the world, bro. Like
It's
that's
animal
crazy.
erotica.
You know, that's crazy. You know? That's
He's
very
about to go hit
crazy.
up the farms right
Ah, he took my shot
Oh.
glass.
Go hit up the
Are we
farm on
doing shots or
67th Avenue,
burpees today?
Oh, pops,
You
let's
want to be
do
the host?
Yes.
Pull up some fucking
Yes.
trivia for us.
Yeah, because I'm already fucking feeling good, so I
My
don't give a
computer
fuck
died.
if I take shots. I'm gonna lose on purpose.
My phone died, so just look up some trivia. We got a new host for burpees and shot for the day. We
Thank you,
got.
Mr. King J.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. King J.
You guys are welcome. to
Thank you.
Thank you.
This show was brought to you by.
You know, I think we should just go around because I don't think we've ever done it. Let's just go around and tell everybody, even the new viewers, because there's a lot of new viewers, you know.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
go
you.
around and tell all the new viewers where they can find us on social media.
Oh.
I'll start. You guys can find me at King J
Selfish.
on YouTube. I mean
gonna say Roach
Instagram.
Clip
You guys can find me on Snapchat at King J. You can find me on Facebook at Jamal Gray. You know. So, but mostly everything is King J. King J. Everything. Also, tell the viewers where they can find you at.
On Instagram, it's at Letterfanatic. Just spelled that one word, Letterfanatic. And John Archila on Facebook.
There you
And,
go, guys.
And
Alto on Twitter.
Cups, right?
And then,
Content
yeah, we
celebration.
also run cups. So it'd be
CPS.
CPS.
Do you have a Snapchat that they can follow you on?
Not on
CPS,
the Snapchat.
He doesn't do Snapchat, guys, so
Yeah.
follow him on his
Yeah, fuck Snapchat.
Instagram.
That's for pussies.
And,
Oh.
oh my god, I guess I'm a pussy.
I'm just
Oh,
joking. I got like
shit.
4 Snapchat accounts.
Oh shit. Okay, so now let's go to
You make them
Tolo?
look like they're meeting up with each other, so it looks like
and let's have Tolo tell the viewers and the
Yeah,
new
I'll
viewers
start
where they can
Snapchatting
find
on
him
this
at
whole
on social media.
Where you can find me on
Where they
social
can find you
media.
on Instagram.
Roach Clip motherfucking podcast.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah.
Everything.
Oh, everything's Roach Clip podcast
Yeah.
for Tolo.
Just Google that shit, bro.
Now let's go to Brody. Brody, tell all the viewers and the new viewers where they can find you at on social media. Let's start. Oh, you only have
No.
Brody only has
Nothing.
Snapchat.
Not
It's a
even.
snap, but even that, you might not even get a hold of me then.
Oh.
But if you want to view Brody's Snapchats, where can they find you at to view your Snapchats?
E-Man the Man 420.
There you guys go.
Brody's
There
one of
you
those
guys
people, it's like-
go.
Under the
You
radar.
don't get a hold
There
of
you
me, I'll
guys
get a hold
go.
of you.
Yeah.
Don't get a hold of him. He'll get a hold
Exactly.
of
You
you.
got my
He's
guys,
under-
you can reach
under
me
the
through.
radar.
Yeah, the people who need to reach me will reach me.
Right.
The rest are obsolete.
So now we're gonna have Tolo introduce this section of
burpees or shots.
burpees or shots. Burpees or shots.
And now,
or shot.
burpees or shot, your host, Alto.
Alto.
Yay.
Yeah, my phone died. My
Oh yeah,
computer
Tolo's
died.
fine, guys.
Everything's ass, so I'm
There's-
just-
Everything's
I'm just
dead
a
on
contestant
Tolo.
So
today.
for this time, we're not gonna have like categories. It's just random ones.
Multiple
Oh,
choice. at
random.
No,
Okay.
it's just random ones.
least? Is
Hey,
it,
let's.
do we have to guess the answer? Or is it multiple
Yeah, you have
choice?
to guess the
Ooh,
answers,
that's
not
even
multiple
harder.
Oh,
choice.
that's even fucking
I know.
harder.
So we're gonna do this.
Oh my
So
fucking.
we'll go to the left because the right way's wrong.
Say that's not for King J.
Yeah, we'll
So-
all do it. We'll all play.
Oh, left.
Oh no, that's not the
You're
Tolo.
selfish, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
guys.
okay.
So for Tolo, it's a fortnight is a unit of time equal to how many days?
A what?
A fortnight. F-O-R-T.
Like the video game?
No, N-I-G-H-T. A fortnight.
Damn.
Like
A
four-
unit
a
of
fork you
time
eat with?
equal to how many days?
That's at least 3.5 days.
I'm gonna say 4, maybe.
Are we all guessing?
No,
You don't have
That's
options.
my.
it's
No
Tolo.
options on this one.
Time's up.
Yeah, there's no
So,
options.
What is it?
14 days.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
So a fortnight equals 14 days. So
Yeah.
fortnight.
Fortnite.
So
Just
you're
14.
So that was one wrong.
Went wrong.
Okay.
Damn,
So-
this is gonna be hard.
We're gonna go to you. You're
We're
gonna
going
play
to
with us.
Caesar.
Yes,
Caesar.
yes,
Caesar, we're playing burpees or
Burpees or
shots.
What is that?
Just
Uh,
you just
maybe
gotta,
if
it's
you
just
get
trivia.
3 questions wrong, you gotta do
lose.
burpees or shots.
All right, this one's common. So
It's
this
What
is
is
like
burpees?
certain type of exercise.
It's like where you do a push-up, then you jump up and do
like a handstand. And
Yeah.
shit.
Jumping jack.
no,
a jumping
How big
jack.
is the shot?
Just like a little bit.
Less than that, what he has, right?
no,
Yeah.
way less
Yeah,
than
less than
this.
that.
Way
That's
less.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
double shot.
That's like a fucking
Triple shot.
Yeah, so
I
for
guess.
Cesar, it's gonna be which
Excuse me,
actor
I'm a little
played the fictional character Dr. Emmett Brown in the Back to the Future trilogy?
Ooh, good
Wait, so
question.
say that again?
Which
Actor?
which actor played the fictional character Dr. Emmett Brown in
Damn,
the
I don't
Back to
even
the
know who that
Future
one is.
trilogy?
It
The
ain't
back. It's Doc.
Oh, Morty McFly.
No, Doc.
Oh,
Doc,
Doc.
the
Yeah,
scientist.
Doc.
Oh, what
He
did
plays the
say?
I don't know.
scientist.
It's
And
like Phil something.
Phil
Phil something. I don't know his last name. I just know it's Phil.
Collins. I can see it coming.
No, I don't know. I don't know the name.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
I don't know if Phil Collins, the singer, does that, but
It was
What was
it was Christopher Lloyd.
Oh yeah,
That's
Christopher
pretty
Lloyd.
common.
Christmas.
I knew that one.
Lloyd Christmas.
So, all right, this is easy. We'll do an easy one.
What is it? What is it?
Here we go. Let me Brody. So
Wow.
I was gonna say,
This was over here looking at the answers.
No, it doesn't show the answers.
All right.
it's what was the name of the coffee shop
We
in the
should-
hit
that's if you've
sitcom
seen it.
Friends?
Have you seen the
And
show
the what?
Friends?
Friends, the show Friends. What was the name of the coffee shop in the hit sitcom Friends?
So what was the name of the
Fuck.
coffee shop that they always went to with Gunther in there?
The coffee shop.
No.
Nah.
I've never watched that show.
Oh
So
You don't watch
damn! I
Friends?
binge watched that shit.
Oh my God, God.
I watch it on music to jack off
That's
real quick and then
Central
just
Park
switch the
because it's
channel.
located in Central Park. It's like a place, so they call it Central
Somebody
Park.
that watches it because they always show the damn thing.
Yeah, it's
It
right
shows
there.
the front right there.
That's
Yeah.
it. And they say it a gang of times throughout the series.
So that's
A
1
gang.
1 1.
Damn, we all
Yeah,
got one
I've
wrong.
only jacked off to it.
I used to watch it back in the days. When I
I
was
did.
You
what's my
can see the
question?
answers.
I just jacked
So,
off to like the
here we
high notes on
go.
there.
Which one?
Where's mine?
Phoebe?
Mm-hmm.
Which one's your favorite one?
I don't know.
Filipino
Oh,
Find
first.
one. Was there
Green-eyed girl?
what actresses were?
All right, this is common U.S. history right here.
All
So we're
right.
gonna go into some history for Jamal.
You already saw the answer.
No,
Come
doesn't
on,
show-
no, it
doesn't
doesn't
show
show
the
the answer,
answers.
dude.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like hidden. I gotta click on it to
All right,
reveal the
cool.
answer.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. So
Why the
it
answer?
says who was the commander of the Confederate Army during the Battle of Gettysburg?
Ooh.
Oh, I
It
know.
was
I think
history
it's
for your
James
ass.
something.
James Dolan.
That shit is on the news. They were
If you even get
Oh.
if you even get the first name right, I'll fucking.
I think it's
Yeah.
James.
James?
Is that your
Yeah.
final
Final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say James something.
Robert Edward Lee.
I would have.
Is that the guy with the statue?
Yeah, that
All
was a
right.
big
Well, Mike goes
controversy
around real quick.
back then.
PJ is gonna take a quick question break.
Fuck the Confederate flag.
Cool. So I guess we're gonna go into religion for Alto.
Love
His
is
favorite
my
subject,
religion.
It says what Catholic prayer lends its name to a very long forward pass thrown with time running out in American football?
Oh, Father, have in
So-
heaven.
Hail Mary.
I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Hail
shit,
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's
'cause
what
of
Catholic
football?
prayer lends its name to a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
long forward pass thrown in
Easy.
time running out in American football.
Man, you
Hail
got a
Mary.
fucking easy one.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got
God
one.
threw you a Hail Mary on that one. That's it.
Right?
You better
Threw me a
thank him, bro.
I'll get on that one.
You better thank him on that
Sound
one.
real.
Go
Boom.
deep, 100 yards.
Check
Boom.
this out. Easy.
Easy peasy, beautiful cover,
I
girl.
got you.
There we go. All right, cool. So here we go with Tolo.
Damn, I got one wrong already. I
I
can't
wish we
miss
had
this
like
one.
the
multiple
millionaire background
That's what I
music.
had
Who wants
last
to be a
week.
millionaire background music?
Last
I
week
wish we
the-
had that.
That app I use, bro, has that little music.
Yeah.
It sounded dope, fool.
I need to download that one. All right, so
Shit,
here
we
it
could,
goes for Tolo.
Go for it.
It's what do the letters CPU stand for when referring to the brains of a computer?
Fuck.
What?
Computer unit?
CPU computer unit?
I never knew what that stood for.
Me either.
What does it stand
Oh,
for?
shit.
I think it's.
Anybody want to take a crack?
I'm going with computer unit.
think
Computer
that's-
unit?
Yeah.
What is a CPU?
Yeah. What do the letters CPU stand for when referring to the brains of a computer?
I think it's cyber
Central
something.
processing unit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding. Oh, that was right.
Hell yeah.
Central processing
yeah.
unit.
You're a
Because when
fucking.
they said the brains, I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
it, I'm going to take a guess.
It's like I was saying the
got it.
question.
Because they had processors and shit.
Yeah.
And you said the main brain, and I was like, fuck it, Central. I'm going to go take a piss then. Well,
Cool.
You're fucking hired. Come to my
So
office.
Cesar's
gonna hire
turn
you.
again.
Hey,
Fuck
look
Trump,
for-
get out of here. We're doing
look on YouTube, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music. And then
Yeah.
put your mic to it.
It's for Cesar, it's MMA as the acronym for what full contact combat sport?
Mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts. Got that right.
I was gonna get it wrong when I said it for some reason.
That was a confident.
I was like,
doubting myself
I
still.
don't know. Kind of high.
That'd be a trip, huh?
Let me say soft and slow.
It was about to give you another Friends win, so I'm gonna skip it for the show Friends.
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck it. Give him a friends one.
All right, let's
Give
do
him a
this.
fucking friends one.
All right, this one's geography one. Geography question.
Where you were about.
So I hope you paid attention in like early high school and all that, and
Who's next?
middle school. Brody. Yeah, Cesar got his right. That was a pretty easy one. Oh, snap.
They're just random questions.
Right. Yeah, it's all just random scattered around. I'm just scrolling through and picking like the less hard ones and shit. Because there's some on here that we wouldn't know what the fuck it's about. Alright, so for Brody.
What's it gonna be?
There we go. Which continent has the highest human population density? Which continent has the highest human population density?
South America.
South America? Final
Not
answer?
even close.
Oh, there you go. Asia.
China, bro.
So do we count that? You said Asia
No,
last
wrong.
second.
No,
Oh, you're
wrong.
wrong?
What was
Right.
it?
Asia.
Asia.
Asia is the continent with the
South
highest
America,
human
I didn't know.
population.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, I didn't know.
How
No.
many wrong do you have so far? 2?
2. So we got 1,
Put the mic
1,
right there on
2, 1, 0. Let's do this.
Your mic's right here.
All right. For tamal y champurrado. It's what automobile manufacturer was the first to implement the assembly line for the mass production of an entire automobile? So this one should be pretty easy, or not pretty easy, but at least you should be able to get it.
Wait, say it again?
What automobile manufacturer was the first to implement the assembly line for the first mass
come on,
production
man.
of an
Easy.
entire automobile?
on, man.
Easy. Can I steal?
If you want to.
Can I steal?
Easy.
I don't know. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
But
steal
you guys
it.
have to agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
take it.
that's
Go
cool.
ahead.
Ford?
Yeah, of
Ding,
course,
ding, ding.
man.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'll-
Now you
Yeah.
got to answer the next one.
So you guys got to answer the next one
Yeah,
then?
got
Because
it.
he's next.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look for
Oh. And then I don't got, I skip, I go straight
all
to
right.
you.
Come As You Are, a song by the grunge band Nirvana, was released on which album?
Ooh.
Come As You Are.
I've never heard that song.
Nirvana?
I'm young, dude. I've never heard that song.
Oh,
Take a guess
man.
now.
Dude, they got.
Fuck, I don't even know what to
What's
try
on
to.
the cover?
It's a bait.
Oh, man.
Ice cream, Nirvana ice cream.
This guy, he's a youngin'.
You can steal.
Anybody?
You can steal.
I already saw the answers, so I can't.
Brody,
Fuck, I don't
steal?
even.
Nobody wants to steal that?
No, I don't
The
know.
name of the
Huh?
album?
Damn, nobody knows it?
I'm only allowed one steal per game.
Oh, man. I knew it before I saw the answer, too, but I saw the
There's
answer.
a
I think
baby
there's a
on there.
baby on the cover,
Yeah,
right?
me
Is
too.
it that one?
There's a baby on the cover.
I
The
don't know
album's
the
called
name of it.
Nevermind.
Oh, never mind. I would
Yeah.
never guessed that.
I would have never guessed
As
that.
soon as I saw the question, I was like, that's Nevermind.
I'm on, can I guess what's on the cover for?
Never mind.
Cesar?
From the steal.
I didn't get one.
Oh, you're next. Yeah. So
All right, so Auto says, which U.S. state has the highest number of colleges and universities?
New York?
Somebody wants to steal it from me? I don't know.
What was it?
I'm gonna say,
No, what was the question?
which U.S. state has the highest number of colleges and universities?
Ooh.
I want to say, I was gonna say probably Boston, New York,
I was gonna say like Florida or Chicago.
Massachusetts would be the state. Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts.
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, dang, California.
Oh shit.
We're on the wrong
Oh,
coast.
you should have thought because all the fucking the acting
Yeah.
schools and everything
Yeah.
like that.
All right, so now it's Cesar's turn. Since I stole that,
Well, New York is probably second.
Yeah.
probably somewhere in there.
Probably somewhere in there. And
All
then
right.
Chicago or some shit.
It says the Punisher is a fictional character
Uh-huh.
appearing in comic books published by which company? Marvel? Perfect. On the spot. On our Brody. Really on the beat.
Hell yeah. How many wrong do you have? One? Brody and the Beast.
Second one.
What is the name for the upper arm bone found in humans?
The penis.
What is the name for the upper arm bone found in humans?
What is the name of the human upper bone and the penis? Or what was it, my friend?
Can you please
It sounds kind of funny.
Can you please translate in my language?
No, I can't.
Let me see. What is it?
I apologize, sir.
What is the name for the upper arm bone found in humans? Now he gonna get it right.
I can see it.
Is it the tibula?
humorous.
All right.
Oh, you're humorous.
That's why I was like, it's kind of funny.
Oh.
Is that your second wrong?
Third.
Brody's out.
Brody
So what's the
is
score? One.
One out. How many have you missed? Two.
And one.
One?
Did you
Two.
miss the last one too? Yeah, he did miss the last one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so two. Come on.
So, Tamal, you're next. Here, I'll
This
take a
one's
pic. Give me your camera. I'll take a picture.
Tamal el champurrado right here.
Yep. Mr. Christmas
Let's see what we
edition.
get. All right. This is easy, dude. I know you're young. This movie's old, but you should know this one. The song "Eye of the Tiger"
Oh, that's easy.
by the band Survivor was the theme song for what movie released in 1982?
The sad moment when he
Easy,
misses.
come on.
Adrian.
The song "Eye of the Tiger" by the band Survivor was the theme song for what movie released in 1982? Steal it? Cesar stole it.
Cesar
Still it? No.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah. Rocky?
Oh.
Oh, but which Rocky? It's specific here.
Oh,
1982. Remember, it was the one in 1982.
That's gotta be.
That makes it tougher. The answer's specific. That's why it doesn't
That's
say
gotta be
Rocky.
Rocky. That's gotta be Rocky 2, doesn't it?
I think Rocky should get it.
He got it because it's Rocky, but
For bonus.
it's a bonus.
For bonus with Rocky. You got it right. I think we should give it to you for Rocky.
Yeah.
Hold on.
1982.
Oh, hold on. Second.
5 seconds. 4, 3. Perfect.
Yeah,
Rocky 3.
see,
He even
so
got the extra.
you even got
He
the
got the
extra
bonus. All
That's
right.
you're down to
pull this
zero.
out.
Zero wrong.
It's,
Yeah, we wait one off.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta answer the next one because you
Oh,
stole
yeah, he
it.
stole it.
Oh,
from
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, you're right.
Man, you got jacked 2 times. Come on. All right, here we go.
I don't know.
These are history questions right here. What was the name of the first manned mission to land on the moon?
Fuck, we named it last week.
We did.
Come on, Tamal. What was the name of the first manned mission to land on the moon?
And it's not the one you guessed.
Yeah.
Wrong. I think that was your question, by the way.
There's a movie for it too, a big one, starring Tom Hanks.
Just the name of the first name.
Yeah, the movie.
Of the
I mean,
mission?
the mission is the name of the movie too.
The first.
Manned mission that landed on the moon.
Apollo. Oh, I don't want to say Apollo.
Oh,
I'm still thinking
10
Rocky.
seconds.
Apollo Creed.
9,
Oh, 6.
8, 7, 6,
The Voyager?
4.
Or the Vidger or some
Five.
shit like that? I'm
Final
saying
answer?
Voyager or some shit
Voyager?
like that.
Final answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, locked it in.
Belligerent.
Looks like Tamal is out of the
was it?
race. It was Apollo 11.
I said Apollo too.
Yeah, but he's like, no,
He
no,
changed-
not
he changed his
Apollo.
answer.
No.
He said his answer.
I was like Apollo. No, I don't think it might be
I would have
Apollo.
just gave
Go
it to you.
Feely, man.
So that's 3, huh? So, Take your shot already.
I don't know this one, and I'm an artist, man. It says the silkscreen paintings, Campbell soup cans, and Merle diptych were created in 1962 by which American artist? This one's for me, Alto.
I saw that documentary.
I
too,
got the
but
last
I don't
name.
remember.
I haven't seen the answer, so you guys see. I haven't seen the answer.
I watched the documentary, but I don't remember the name.
Andy Warhol.
Is that
Andy
what?
Warhol is my final answer.
There's a whole documentary.
Andy Warhol, motherfucker.
Yeah, there's a documentary about that
Yeah,
shit
I saw it on
on Netflix,
Yeah.
I think.
Campbell soup.
He screen
the
printed,
paintings. They were
he
Campbell
screen
soup
printed
cans.
shit, Yeah.
I remember I always tripped about that coming up as graffiti because I was like, man, this motherfucker's making millions for fucking putting a can of soup on a canvas, and we're painting illegal art like this and getting busted and taking a job for it, you know? Like, it used to piss me off. But yeah, it is. He got his shit. All right, so you ready?
I'm ready as they
He's
come.
ready. He locked eyes and everything. He made contact like we were about to fight to death right now.
Fuck yeah, we're still
All right,
recording.
don't zoom it. What is the only mammal that can truly fly? This is for Tholo.
Only
Tholo,
mammal
Tholo,
that can
Tholo,
truly
Tholo.
fly.
What is the only mammal
Ooh,
that can
good
truly
question,
fly?
dude. God damn.
I don't know that one.
A bird is not a mammal.
Not a mammal.
Yeah, a bird is not a mammal, so.
Oh,
bird is
okay.
a-
I would have never guessed that. I saw the
Bat?
answer. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I was gonna say a bat.
You got it.
Rat,
The bat.
These niggas are little rats with wings.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
so what are you
bro.
at, 1?
And now these fools don't lay eggs. I think they have little fucking babies suck on the tits right off
Yeah,
the bat.
they come out
Right.
straight, bro. Like, yeah, they don't lay eggs.
You're at 1, right?
Because
Yeah,
a bird
one
is an
wrong.
amphibian.
Then I got 1 wrong, too. Good?
Yeah, one
Yeah, I got
wrong.
1 wrong, too. 1 wrong?
One wrong.
All right, Cesar. It's going to be... All right. It's right here. Cesar for his question is, ice hockey pucks are made from what material? Ice hockey pucks are made from what material?
Ooh, good question.
All right? That's some random trivia out there.
Plastic.
You said plastic?
Plastic?
Hold on, before you, let me take a
I
wild
think
guess
it's
too.
a carbon fiber.
I got part
I'm
of
not
it right in
stealing,
my...
but I just want to try to
I got
guess.
part of it right.
What'd you say?
Oh,
Rubber.
yeah. I was gonna change it.
Oh, so part of it. What the fuck else is rubber? Elasticity, rubber.
It's a big part of it.
Polyurethane?
Polyurethane? It's a vulcanized rubber.
Oh, I would have never got that
I
right.
never got that right.
Right? So that's 2.
That's how I did it.
That's 2 for Cesar. So back to Alto.
Dun, dun.
All right. The headquarters of the United Nations is located in what city?
What is it?
Come
The
on.
headquarters of the United Nations is located in what city?
Where? I don't fucking know.
I don't know that shit.
New York.
New York? I'm going to say, yeah. Good.
You just gave him the answer.
It's DC's not a city, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with Cesar. He hooked me up. New York.
Was it New York?
Watch it be wrong. New York City.
Damn.
Oh, I was gonna say Washington.
I got lucky
That's
on
the
that.
White House.
Got lucky on that.
I think I've been blurring out the answers the whole time.
All right, cool. There's a common one too. In the game of chess, how many
Damn.
pawns does each player start with? Think
I
about it. How many squares does a chessboard have?
10.
I don't play.
I don't fucking know.
So Polo right here.
24?
No, bro. How
Pawns?
many spots do you have on a chessboard?
Fuck, I don't fucking know, bro.
Cause none of y'all ain't done no time.
Whoa.
Exactly, bro. I ain't never done no time.
Right.
I don't even. I
I'm
just,
gonna go with 24, bro.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know
with
none
what
of that.
Jabba said. Ted. But he said 24. Oh, we're all wrong.
What was it?
8.
Oh, I was
just
close.
8 rolls, you mean?
Yes, 8. 8. Yeah, because it's the front row in the game. Those are your
Oh,
pawns.
you should have thought about
That's
that.
8.
There's
So
4
there's
of the,
four.
the odd colors
I
and
got
4 of
2
the
now.
even
Yeah.
colors.
Wrong.
That's
Shit.
an 8 by
But I
10
was thinking
square.
5 and 5.
I think
Okay,
it's
it's
like
4
8 by
and
10 or
4.
something like
I was
that.
playing
8 by
domino in my
Yeah, it's 8 by
There you
10.
go.
Yeah.
There we go. 2, right? You got 2 wrong.
Let's do it. Caesar, you
Cesar
got
on the
this.
mic. SNES.
SNOOP.
SNES is the acronym for what popular gaming console released in the
easy.
early 1990s?
SNES.
SNES is the acronym for what popular gaming console released in the early 1990s?
I can't steal no more. I already stole. You can steal it.
I can steal it. I haven't
Oh,
seen
you
the
guys are
answer. I already know it.
Oh, Nintendo? Or.
SNES.
SNES is the acronym for what popular gaming console released in the early 1990s.
What does SNES?
I'm gonna steal
Oh,
it.
Super
I haven't
Nintendo.
looked at the answer.
Can he
Yes.
steal it? It's up to Caesar.
SNES.
Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the whole name is Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, Super Nintendo. You got it right.
The SNES.
Go to the next page. Load up some more.
Next is
All right.
Alto.
I don't know shit about sports, man. Here it goes. First one on there. In 2012, Magic Johnson became part owner of which Major League Baseball team?
Easy.
In
Ooh.
2012, Magic Johnson became part owner of which Major League Baseball team? I'm gonna go ahead because it's LA. It's gotta be the Dodgers.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Are you sure, dude?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Chicago.
Dodgers.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
was like, it's
Dodgers
LA.
too, yeah.
I don't think he would have invested outside. Yeah. So I was like, it's LA. I don't
was
think
gonna
he'd
say
go anywhere
Dodgers too,
else.
hell yeah.
All right. All
You're
right,
wearing the
cool.
fucking
So
hat.
we're gonna go into entertainment now.
That would have been funny if you
Tolo,
missed it with
you
that
only
hat.
got 1 wrong, right?
Yeah.
No, two wrong. Cool. So I'm sitting at 1, 2, and 2.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So for Tolo, who did Jerry Lewis partner with to form a famous comedy duo that lasted 10 years? Who did Jerry Lewis partner with to form a famous comedy duo that lasted 10 years?
Jerry Lewis.
Jeffrey
and
Dahmer?
Marty, whatever.
Marty Jannetty.
Marty?
Martin Shore or some shit.
Can I steal?
Yeah, you can
I haven't
steal.
seen the answer.
You can steal. Fuck
Yeah?
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin. See, I was.
Yeah?
Oh.
Dean Martin. Yeah, I mean.
I knew fucking the name, like, just never. I was like Marty. You know what I mean? Dean. Damn. Alright, so I'm
Goddamn
next now.
Marty.
Yeah, you're next again.
I was pretty close though, right? My guesses were like.
Yeah. Yeah, so you said Marty, and I was like, he's
Yeah,
almost there. I didn't want to say it. I was
I
like,
just couldn't remember the fucking name.
I gave
bro.
you that name, like, almost.
I'm a Marty Shore, no, but then that didn't seem right.
All right, so the tallest statue in the world as of 2018, the Spring Temple Buddha, is located in what country?
Goodbye.
Country. Asia?
That's a continent.
Wait, what was the
What
question?
country is Asia in? And which country is Thailand in?
Thailand?
Yeah.
Let's say Thailand?
Who was the
Thailand
star?
the
The
country?
popular 80. Oh wait,
The
wait.
tallest statue in the world as of
I'm
2018,
going with Thailand.
the Spring Temple Buddha, is located in one country. What
Thailand?
country? Thailand's final answer? China.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, Buddha, China.
Tolos out.
What's the name of that building?
The Spring Temple Buddha.
See, I don't even know what a continent or
Yeah.
A what?
country is, bro. I'm all fucked
A
up. in the
continental
head.
country?
Continent.
Exactly.
A continental country?
continent?
That's why I think for a
breakfast?
country, I
Oh.
fucking
Where's their
don't
own
leave a
continent? Like, it's their own continent. It's not part
Breakfast?
of, like...
Continental.
All right, so Cesar,
I'm
You
out
got two
already.
wrong,
Let me take my
yeah.
shot already.
This
Fuck.
is as
Good shot.
this is it. Either the last one or you keep going.
This is
No,
the
go ahead and
last
just take
one.
And
the
it's,
shot worth. Don't take all
At
of
its
it.
peak
Right there.
in 2004, which company had over 9,000 video rental stores worldwide? At
But
its
we gotta
peak
decide how many
in
burpees.
2004, which company had over 9,000 video rental stores
We'll figure it out.
worldwide?
Just take a
Video
shot, this little one.
rentals.
Video games?
Just take this little
Huh?
shot.
Like videos or video games?
Video rentals.
Blockbuster?
Blockbuster, final answer?
Wait, what was the question?
What was the question?
At its peak in 2004, which company had over 9,000 video rental stores
Oh, Blockbuster.
worldwide?
Yeah.
Oh, Hollywood
Blockbuster.
Video.
Is that Hollywood Video?
Probably.
Nah, probably
No,
Blockbuster.
there goes Blockbuster,
Yeah, Blockbuster,
Video.
yeah.
Still in the game.
Blockbuster was like the #1 place to go to rent movies, bro.
There's
Like,
one Blockbuster left, and
One's a
In
little
the
too
world,
easy
probably.
yeah,
Right
it's in
yeah.
what do you call that cold fucking place where nobody wants to live?
there. All right.
Alaska.
Alaska.
This is what country? It's named for its location on the equator. This is my question. I got one wrong, so I got
What
two.
is what?
So my question is, what country is named for its location on the equator?
Ecuador.
That's what I was gonna say too. Ecuador.
If you're Mexican, you just break it down in Spanish.
El equator, way.
All right.
Ecuador.
So for Cesar, here we go.
Let's go, C's.
The Bill of Rights contains how many of the First Amendments to the United States Constitution?
The Bill,
The Bill of Rights contains how many of the First Amendments to the United States
Isn't there only one
Constitution?
First Amendment?
10?
No, yeah, I think it's
He's
10.
right. 10.
Yeah.
I'm retarded.
That's too easy. I'm not gonna pick that one. It says, what is the Spanish word for meat?
I wouldn't know that. I would have got it wrong.
Yo.
So
What is
for
it?
me, for Alto, it's what is the tallest mountain in South Africa?
Ooh.
It says, what is the tallest mountain in South America? My bad,
I'm
not
guessing
Africa.
South
America.
America?
My bad. I said Africa.
Yikikai,
It
wait.
says, what is the tallest mountain in South America?
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna say the
Andes?
Andes.
The Peninsula.
The Andes.
Yeah, probably the
Andes?
Andes.
It's gonna be the Andes.
What was it?
Hold on, it's not letting me open it.
Because then the one after the Andes, I think is
Raggedy Ann
fucking.
and Andy. No, Raggedy Ann and Andy. No,
What's the
Raggedy
tallest
Andy and
mountains in
Andy.
the world? The fucking, what is the
Here
name of
goes
that?
the answer. Oh no, I was wrong.
What was
Mount Acunun.
so now we got a match.
Argentina.
2-2.
So 2-2.
2-2.
They didn't get anything for my
Ooh.
bonus.
Is the guest gonna come get it? Is the guest gonna get it? He's I don't get a
Right.
chance. Oh, right.
All right. So what is the world's
What's the name?
largest coral reef system?
Wait, what?
What's the
What is the world's largest coral reef system?
The ocean?
Ocean. There's one. What is the world's largest coral reef system?
Damn, probably what
I
is
saw this in National Geographic once.
probably the fucking
That's what I would think. Maybe the ocean?
no, probably the fucking reticulator.
What is?
Reticulator.
What is? What?
I'm going with reticulator.
What is the largest coral reef system?
was a coral reef.
A coral reef.
Coral reefs.
Coral.
That
You know,
is
like
in the
those
ocean,
little,
coral.
Rocks under
They
the
look like
ocean.
rocks under the ocean, and
So
they grow
what is
like
the
plants.
largest coral reef system?
So that I would think the ocean, because that's
I would say
no,
the
land.
big reef.
No.
I think that's what it's called, the big reef. I think that's what they
I don't know.
nicknamed it.
Just say that. Say the big reef.
Want to try that? Well, I'll be wrong if we're wrong.
We'll just go with.
See, I was off.
the
Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, you were close.
I didn't know nothing about that.
What was gonna be your question?
I was gonna look right here. It's either pretty easy, but I'll do this one. I don't know this one. What do the letters C and H stand for in C and H sugar?
What do the letters C and H stand for, and what?
What do the letters C and H stand for in C and H sugar? The brand. Fuck.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's easy.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
I think I might. I
have
think
no
I might
idea.
know.
C and H. And the
Cane
brand C
and-
and H
This was already
sugar.
out.
Huxtable.
He won already.
No, I have to answer this too.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I get
yeah.
it
Yeah,
right.
or you guys go to the fucking sudden death.
Sudden death. I lose. I really don't know it.
Take a guess.
Cane and Husk.
Oh, Cane and the Husk. That's a
No,
good
no.
guess.
Nah, California and Hawaii.
What?
What?
the fuck?
Mind blowing, bro.
Fucking mind blowing
Hey, I
right
could
there.
tell my fucking daughter like, hey,
As soon as I saw it, I was like,
California
"What?"
and Hawaii, mija.
Get some California.
That was big game at school. Go tell these putos all this knowledge.
I go to the C and the H.
See, if you guys are listening to the Roach podcast, not only are you guys fucking gaining knowledge, you guys are also gaining wisdom.
Wisdom.
All right, so who's next?
Knowledge.
Cesar.
Please, let's go. Sudden death. He has to top yours. Just like when you're doing the shootout for basketball, remember? Like, he has to top it, bro.
Shoot or die. Or
Yep,
do or
shoot
die.
Like, you got to top it.
In the classic board game Monopoly,
Ooh.
how much does it cost to buy a railroad?
Ooh, good question, dude.
It could be. There's
Oh,
like 3 different ones.
I thought.
Yeah, but they're usually they're the same price.
I thought it- I think
the
it's-
rolls don't change price, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 700.
You want to say 7?
I'm going with the
Sounds
100,
hard.
but I don't
Yeah, I
fucking
said
know.
100.
700? I think
100.
4.
100.
No, he
I
said
wanna say
100.
400.
For like just one time when you barely start
One.
the game?
Yeah, well,
going with
it's the
100.
classic. Yeah, it
Yeah,
just says
100.
in the classic board game Monopoly, how much does it cost to buy a
100.
railroad?
100
100?
bucks.
No.
I'll
That's
say
mine.
4. 200.
Damn. I knew it was a low one, though, because you could afford that one.
it's not like more, since I'm
I'll do it.
since you guys are out,
So how does this work? Just pick the next one?
Yeah, and just pick the next one and click on the answer to click the
Are you
answer.
guys ready for the real fucking game? Now we're back. Yes, we
Yeah.
are. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, we've been here too.
Oh, we did the Monopoly shit already.
But,
Oh, I
uh,
got pages of this shit. Let's go to page 120. Let's see what's over there,
120.
like from back in the day.
Let me some
Okay.
Pornhub
Who's
links.
next?
Me, how
All
tell.
right, dude. What is the second largest country by landmass?
By landmass.
What is the second largest country by landmass?
We just covered the largest one, and that was Asia, right?
What is
So the
China?
second,
Yeah.
What is the second largest?
I would say-
China, it was China, but this is
I would
the,
say South
the
Korea.
second one. South Korea.
Russia.
Yeah. No, it was Asia. Remember?
Yeah.
No, no, that was
Asia.
the first one, but the second one, I would
Eric
say
says,
like,
Eric says South America.
I
or
would
some
say South
bullshit.
The
Korea
next biggest country, dude.
or Korea. Period.
Landmass.
The second biggest country. If you get this right, you win, my friend.
Dang, man.
You will move on to the next round.
Second
I would say
biggest
Korea.
On the next
country
round, you got Dennis Rodman.
by landmass would be United States of America.
What is the United States of America?
That's not a continent. North
is that your
America.
final answer?
Yeah.
Canada, my friend.
Canada.
Hey.
Dang, Mr.
Damn,
Bad
this game is fucking going into over motherfucking time.
Double overtime.
I don't think we've ever had this much
Even in
overtime.
panting over here, I'm sweating.
All right, dude. Are you ready for the next question, my friend?
I
What
think
language
so.
do you? What accent do you want
Yeah, I
today?
like to talk in Spanish.
En
Okay, mi
español.
amigo. ¿Cuál
Transmitido.
planeta es más cerca del Sol?
Wait, what
Ooh.
planet is what?
What planet is closest to the sun? What planet is closest to the sun?
I can't steal, huh?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
I can't steal anymore.
You can't steal no more.
Like,
Yeah,
shit, my question better not be hard.
Oh, Mercury.
Mercury? Is that your final answer?
Yeah,
I was gonna say Saturn.
Mercury.
Mercury. Mercury.
That was the right
You
one.
fucking got it,
When they
dude.
said it, I was like, dang, he
These
got it.
motherfuckers are smart as fuck, bro.
Damn it. I was
My
like,
friend, look, I got a good proposition for you. Look at this, my friend. What is the world's smallest country, my friend?
The world's smallest
Smallest
country.
country, my friend.
Dang. The world's smallest country. New Guinea?
Oh shit! I changed pages. I thought.
Oh no.
Is that your final answer?
New Guinea?
All right, let's see.
Ireland.
What is the world's smallest? New Guinea?
Yeah.
Vatican City.
Dang,
Those
that's a
fucking rapists.
country?
Yeah.
Oh
You didn't know
man,
that?
I
Yeah.
lost. I
Those
gotta
ra-
take a shot or what?
Shot
you
or
got it right,
burpees?
huh? Oh yeah.
Shot.
Burpees are shot.
I'll do a shot.
I won. I think I can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
I did it.
No, these burpees are shot.
I did.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. You're good. Oh, man.
Drink that shit.
Here we go. Good game, so sorry.
Good game, man.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good battle, dude. Mercury. I would have never guessed
I
Mercury.
didn't even think I was capable of doing
Fuck, I wish that would have been my fucking question.
This motherfucker should go to Jeopardy.
Right?
All right, I'll be
Probably
out.
burpees are shot. Burpees are
Burpees
shot.
are
Eric.
shot. Well, so we gotta
Nah.
figure out how many. Oh yeah,
Whatever he's
perfect.
at- Whatever that
Oh, we're
adds
gonna
up
shoot some
to.
dice?
What is that?
Whatever the dice ends up to, that's how many shots. I mean burpees you gotta
Burpees
do.
you gotta do.
Take a
What's a
sip.
burpee?
Oh yeah, go ahead, bro.
Oh, let's see. Watch, you'll see. It's like a.
My dice game is crazy, bro. I'm gonna just get low.
It's like a certain.
Let's
It's
see.
like a.
Let's see, Eric.
It's like a type of exercise. Like
Go
you
ahead, roll them
jump,
out, Eric.
You do like a.
Damn, that's a gang of them too.
So we got.
You got 8.
We got 3, 4.
11.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Damn, this fool rolled them nice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's gotta do 12.
12. That ain't bad. That's easy.
Oh, well,
Where do you
well.
want to bust them? Let's give him some room.
Roll dice, bro.
That we're gonna
I
count.
rolled dice.
I
Like,
get it.
Is that enough room right there? Yeah, that's enough. That's plenty of room. Let's do this, Brody.
he's gonna do
We're gonna
12
watch.
burpees.
We're gonna watch him do 12 burpees.
12 burpees, and we're gonna close out the show with the burpees, with the 12 burpees.
Burps.
Ready? There goes 1. There goes.
Get lower,
2.
sir. Get lower.
Get low, get low.
Yeah.
3.
Chest. Hit that.
Yeah, let it hit your
Let's
chest.
go. 4.
I should have taken the
We
shot.
got 4. We got 4. Oh, we got number 5. Almost
5.
halfway there. Almost halfway
Come on,
there.
sir. Yeah.
The
6,
halfway mark.
They're halfway right there. 6,
7.
7,
Yeah.
Come on, sir.
60%.
8,
Get as low as you could go.
That's 7.
9.
He's at the
Lower. Yeah,
He's
finish
at
out
the
strong. Finish out the last 2 strong. Yeah.
He's at the 20.
Finish out this last one low. Finish out
He's
low.
at the 10.
Yeah.
He's at the 5.
Brody has just
Touchdown.
finished his fucking 12 burpees.
Yeah, yeah, that's
The
what's up,
burpees
man.
are shots.
Already.
I've done take my shots.
This motherfucker
Yeah.
done took like 12 shots.
He's-
already.
Right, I've
He's
done take like
over
12
there.
shots.
This motherfucker was pretty full when we brought
Yeah,
him.
it was, bro.
I only took a shot.
Nobody gets the rest of this.
Nobody.
Nobody
Trump
gets
over
the
here
rest of
hoarding.
this. This is
Well, we'd like to thank the
mine.
audience for joining us.
Big
Fucking
up.
make
Wait,
sure
wait,
to-
wait, before we end up, tell the audience after you feel after
Oh,
those
yeah,
12
yeah.
burpees.
I felt great.
How
You
do
hear
you
that,
feel
audience?
to do 'em?
It's fucking exhilarating.
It felt pretty good.
Better than the shot?
Oh, 1,000 times,
Do
bro.
you, do you
I don't
regret
know
it?
about that. I don't know about that.
Do you regret it?
No, I don't regret it one bit.
Oh, yeah.
He regrets it.
He got in there. He gave it his all. You know, he did. He brought it to the game. And,
And his battery died.
Oh,
Oh,
he
man.
did.
But I checked during the game and everything.
We had a
and
good
it was
one.
recording.
That's
We had a
dope.
good one.
So I think we got most of it. Because I checked one like in the final round when you guys were going at it. It was still recording. But
Yeah.
here's the next bottle we got to
oh,
kill.
shit. Damn. I don't know. I'm good.
Oh,
For next
Coach Clip.
So remember if I choked on that one last
Oh, yeah,
man.
dude. That shit will spit that shit right out.
Yeah.
I don't know about
funny.
the
I
silver.
had to
I
breathe,
bro, with that
don't know
one.
about the silver
Took
tequila,
a
man.
shot,
I'm
bro.
gonna go
Took
get
my breath
myself.
away, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, boy, we're gonna fucking upload the
Yeah,
video
I couldn't
now on
breathe for
fucking
shit, dude. I
YouTube.
was
So
like,
make sure you
fuck
guys
yeah,
fucking
yeah. Yeah,
follow us on
I'll do
YouTube,
burpees
follow
all
us on
day.
SoundCloud,
and
What's the link
for
for
the
YouTube?
YouTube
Roach
video
Clip
for the
Podcast?
viewers, we have a
Roach the Podcast
new
YouTube channel.
little intro for you guys to view out.
Oh, yeah. We got some shit
Oh, yeah, we
stored
got
for
some
you
shit in
guys.
store
We
for
got
you
some
guys.
shit.
And then this Saturday, you can catch us for sure on the airwaves, 102.9 FM.
102.9 FM.
KBIS
Oh, this Saturday's
.org.
actually the
Check out
fucking
the
B-boy
last
battle
stream.
too?
Oh,
Actually,
last
too.
week. That was
So-
fucked up.
We're gonna be pretty dope, you know, for this one. This week's
Last
gonna
week
be
was
this
fucked
week.
up though. We showed up. the gates were straight up locked on us, dude. That was fucked up.
Yeah, it was whack.
So we look, check this out, audience. We showed up to do our radio show, and the fucking gates were. I started making fun of Jamal because that was parked across the street.
Yeah.
I know these guys were like probably like,
Jamal doing in the
I'm all waiting because the
And
gate's
I
not
go-
open.
I go to pull up to the gate, that shit's locked, bro, and fucking.
So it made more sense.
I
Yeah, the
texted
homie
everybody.
Franco hooked it up, you know,
Yeah.
he's gonna, he's gonna get us right and all that. Big ups to the homie Franco up at KDIF, you know,
Oh, yeah,
much
but
love.
you guys can't be doing that to the Roach clip, you
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? That's.
We're
That's
going
kinda
hard.
fucked-
Professional.
We're
Well,
gonna
that's
bring
kinda
back
fucked
it.
up, you know what I mean? We had to drive across town. We had to close
Yeah.
down the store for a while. It's like bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, it's cool.
it hurt us financially and shit.
It hurt us fucking in every other which way too. We're fucking
So-
pumped up to do that show.
So we're gonna bring it for sure Saturday, you know. You guys
Yeah.
bet on that shit.
And
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
the audience.
We got a dope show.
This is the Roach Clip motherfucking podcast. This is
Roach
Stolo.
Brody.
King J.
Alto.
Cesar.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
yourself.
So,
Yeah.